Hi guys, whoever is here, welcome to the Southeast Asia tournament final round. It's happening live now in Thailand. All the players are there having a good time, and we'll be live streaming across multiple languages on this YouTube channel. So I appreciate you all being here, and I hope you will have a good time, because we'll be having a very high matches between the best of Southeast Asia. You look at the diversity of flags, that's crazy. We have Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, representing across the region, and that's awesome. Indonesia as well, Singapore, too late? No, we're on time. We are 5 minutes early into the tournament. So if you're here early and you got some time in your hand, check out the stream description for the form to fill in, and then follow the description to share the live stream on Facebook to receive free stuff. Okay? Everything in the description. Free stuff for y'all. 1 mystical scroll just for sharing the live stream. And if you're lucky, you get more stuff. And you're really lucky predicting the correct champion of the tournament, you get even more free stuff. So check it out. All the info is in the description of the stream. No, we are very early. We are 4 minutes early, guys. Don't worry. Stream just started. So good. Hope you guys are having a great weekend over there, and welcome to the stream, guys. See y'all. This is live, okay? This is not recording. It's happening live in Thailand as well. So everything is live. The event is happening right now. Pretty hype over there. I wish I can be there. Really wish I can be there, but I can't. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Good luck, GranZ. We have a GranZ fan in chat, and I'm personally a huge fan of this guy as well. Flexing that G1 rank in the room. So big fan of GranZ with playstyle that doesn't include a lot of LD Nat 5, or I think none at all, which is awesome. So welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you guys are having a good time. Can't wait, man. This is gonna be really hype. All the best of Asia here. All the best of Asia. Let me check if we have everyone in the room, RTA room already. You can check the bracket right here. We have the first match between Judas and Blebeh. Blebeh. Judas representing Thailand, and Blebeh, I believe, is from Indonesia. Yes, he's in Jakarta, and best arena score is G3. Alright, very strong player. No luck with L&D. No LD Nat 5 for 5 years of playing. So we are having a free-to-play player. Just kidding. Hey, this hack is lit. Alright? This is so refreshing. And I don't have to wash my hair too often. That's the best thing. No. I don't have to wash my hair for too long. I wash my hair often. I wash my hair often. Okay? Just I don't need to spend too much time. When I had longer hair all around, it takes so long to wash, and it's annoying. Wow, Blebeh has no LD Nat 5 for 5 years of playing. Interesting. How long till we start? 2 minutes. It's starting really soon. Really soon. Oh, I just tried this new instant coffee. It's better than Nescafe. It's more expensive, like double the price. Still cheap though, but so are you guys ready? It's gonna start real soon. But if you have some time on your hand, hey, my hair is fresh, okay? How to share the live? Fill in the form in the stream description. Alright? If you have some time right now, it's not starting yet. Fill in the form, share it on Facebook, set the sharing to public. If you don't set the sharing to public, we can't find you. And then, we'll send stuff for you. Just for you. Hey, nothing started. What are you talking about? Nothing started yet. Yo guys, how do it taste? It's not too sweet, which I like. Because sometimes instant coffee are really sweet and I hate it. It's like, why you dump so much sugar here? I want something bitter a little bit, you know? Code will be, there'll be free code, will be shared before the final. Okay? Before the final. Hey, stop with the Nobita meme, okay? He's a good dude. Hi Brian. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Alright, we have our player on top, Blebeh and Judas, Thailand and Indonesia. We're gonna start real soon, okay? It's gonna be fun. I like Blebeh. No LD Nat 5. G3 no LD Nat 5. So we are probably gonna expect some very meta picks from Blebeh. Because there's always a saying that you need LD Nat 5 to be in G3, right? But this man, no LD Nat 5. I want to see how it's gonna turn out between him and Judas, who definitely has LD Nat 5. I fought Judas before. Hi Hafiz. Hello. Alright guys, it's gonna be a best of 3 for quarterfinals. Once again, check out the stream description for info for giveaway, live sharing event. As well as if you predict the champion correctly, you can have free stuff as well. So check the stream description, okay? Still preparing. But the tournament has officially started. Welcome to the Southeast Asia Grand Finals. Okay? We're waiting for we're gonna have spectator mode too, and this is awesome because we can see skill cooldown on both sides, so we don't have to keep track of each player cooldown, and helps to see what's their thought process a bit easier. Because normally if we don't have that, I have to track their cooldown in my head to see what they're doing. First pick go to Blebeh. Let's see what he get. Blebeh. No LD Nat 5. It's gonna first pick Vanessa. Definitely one of the most important, popular first pick in the meta. Reply immediately with the Gani Hathor combo, but Blebeh gonna go with Okeanos. Pretty good against Gani, and Josephine pretty good against Hathor. But Josephine is countered by Gani a little bit. Reply with Ragdoll and Fenrir to deal damage. And Blebeh is gonna go with Ciara, who doesn't hit for too much, can still do a lot of damage, and Tessaran to deal with enemy passive. He's gonna go with Leo, immediately ban Tessaran because we don't want your passive to be counter. Wow, very fast pick ban here. It's like they know what's up. Blebeh is gonna ban out Hathor even though he has Josephine. So we're gonna deal with a lot of attack bar increase on the side of Judas, with Leo, Ragdoll, and Fenrir on the other side. We also have a lot of attack bar increase from Ciara and Okeanos, but he can't avoid the Ragdoll passive now. Let's see if he can do enough damage while stunning up the enemy with Okeanos before they gain enough attack bar to get out of all the crowd control. Leo taking the first turn reduced attack bar of Okeanos to avoid getting reset on Gani, but that didn't happen. So right here, Gani gonna get resetted by Okeanos. No more seal magic, which means no more reset on Vanessa. But Josephine at this point is only half useful because there's absolutely no stun or any form of sleep coming out from the team of Judas. So she can't pop the shield, she can't gain another turn immediately, she can now only rely on her provoke and stun. Good thing she doesn't glance, so even though enemy is wind heavy, she will be able to stun. Missed the provoke, and Vanessa is getting focused right now. There's no healing coming out from Blebeh, which means even the small damage of Leo or Ragdoll or Gani will be significant over time. Ciara, right now, we have to do something, pull up some magic right here, because she needs to kill things quick. But being a Ciara for high level RTA, she's not gonna stack a lot of damage. She's probably gonna rock more than 30k HP and do around 15,000 per bomb. And now Armor Break finally land on Vanessa from Fenrir. And here Ragdoll's gonna hurt quite a little bit. He's gonna go for the skill too, because that skill do more damage. And he doesn't need to care about whether she needs to save that torrent. And here is Okeano's attempt to stop enemy from moving, but as you can see, the moment you do any AoE skill against Ragdoll, the entire team take a turn and they are out of CC immediately. So Okeano's kind of stopped Vanessa from dying, but I think you can't avoid that. She's gonna drop dead anytime now to Ragdoll or Leo. The problem here for Judas is that Sierra is still in the game. Or immediately switch to Sierra, land the armor break before to prepare for the kill. And Ragdoll, oh my god, that's a nice crit coming out from Leo on Vanessa. And this Ragdoll just do a lot of damage on this Sierra. Land a bomb on Ragdoll, violent prompt, no more armor break, but she's really low and Fenrir can one-shot her any moment now. And because Okeano's hitting wind unit, you can't avoid critting, and it also means enemy team will gain attack bar. Even Josephine have to crit the Ganny because Josephine won glance. So 2v4, things are looking really bad for Blebeh because he can't control this attack bar increased team. It's a very effective team against enemy, very tanky team as well. Enemy has no healing, so just gonna drag it out a little bit. The attack bar increase will give him so much more turn advantage, and Judas got the first win of the day. Very good, very good. Start out strong. Start out strong with the Ragdoll pick and the Leo too. The Ragdoll Leo just gives so much attack bar. Judas get a first pick next turn. Is he gonna steal enemy Vanessa, or is he gonna go with the same lineup? Because that was not meta. The Ragdoll Leo Fenrir, you don't see that often. It's a very tanky, heavily rely on attack bar increase, but there's no immunity. Which means if enemy run something like a Hathor, it's gonna be bad. Especially getting Hathor Sierra, because you don't directly hit the target too much. You rely on attack bar reduction and bomb to slowly nuke down the target. Alright, next match begin. Judas get the first pick. What's he gonna take? Is he gonna go with the same thing, Ganny Hathor, or is he gonna switch to Vanessa first pick? He's gonna stick with the Hathor. Okay. How will he counter knowing that enemy has Ragdoll? He's gonna go with the same thing, but no Vanessa this time, because Vanessa didn't do anything last time. So Sierra and Okeano is trying to shut down enemy fast. Judas reply with the same thing. Now we bring out the immunity to save ourselves from probably Hathor, maybe a Ragdoll ban, and Thesaurion early pick to deal with the Ragdoll passive. Is Judas gonna go with the same pick, because now you have to deal with both Bomb and Thesaurion while not being able to do damage to enemy team when there's a front around. Judas, what you gonna do? He go with Julie, Ain, and Protection. Alright. So if you take out Wusa, that team is pretty naked and is easy shut down if enemy has good crowd control unit. Or he can pick an AoE strip and ban out Ragdoll. There are many ways to go around this for Blebeh. Let's see what he's gonna do. Most likely gonna be some sort of very heavy control and ban out Wusa, because Wusa is the one that link all the units together. It's gonna be a big damage output coming out from Perna. Maybe. It definitely must be a ban on Wusa. The protection. On Judas' side, he may ban out Okeanos or Fran, so that Ganny Hathor can be effective. Because Okeanos is definitely going to take a turn before Ganny Hathor, who are probably going to be on Violent, and Okeanos being on Swift will be able to reset Ganny or Hathor. It's going to be a Fran ban, it's going to be a Wusa ban. Both are taking out enemy immunity and protection, so now it's going to be accuracy and resistance. Will Oki reset? Will Oki reset? That's very important because enemy chose resistant leader. If you're rocking around 50 accuracy on your unit, it might be troublesome if enemy intendedly go for resist stats on their unit. So Okeanos, who are you going to reset? It has to be Hathor, because Hathor is much faster than Ganny right there. There's probably around 20 speed gap on those two. So Hathor get resetted. What's she gonna do? Oh, wait, she didn't get resetted. Misread for me right there. Seal magic on Perna, no will runes. Sierra will now go for the bomb on Hathor and stun Hathor immediately. No more AoE sleep, but she may proc out of this if enemy is not shut down. Perna is gonna go down immediately to Julian, dishing out so much damage, and because this Perna has no will rune, she gets shut down in the first turn. It's probably gonna be a Perna that focuses a lot on stats to give up will runes. That's important. Julian get another additional turn, going for the Thessarion, and he gets shut down as well. And Sierra, can she bring down Hathor right now? Because that's very important. Wait, it's lagging a little bit. Alright, Sheen's back to normal. Okay. 2 turn sleep. Very bad. Very, very bad. The bomb is there, but you know Julian, the bomb is not going to kill him. Getting Hathor being in the play here with Hathor 1 HP remain. But she won't be able to dish out another sleep. Oh, she may, because the sound is going to go down anytime soon. Uh-oh. Things are looking very bad. That Perna without will runes might have been the bad play there because it couldn't do anything at all due to the GranZ reset. I think he was hoping that Fran would not get banned, because when you don't run things on will runes, then you have to rely on a fast immunity unit, either be Fran, Vela, or Wusa. So exploited that weakness right there, banned the Fran, immediately shut down enemy big damage dealer. And the Judas got 2-0 against Blebeh. 2-0. Absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. GG. Judas will proceed to the semi-final. Next match we have 5-minute break because this is a live event. It takes, things to move around. Next match we have Mr.Touch, the Thailand name right there. We have Mr.Touch and the crowd favorite GranZ against each other. Mr.Touch also owned a couple of LD 5 from my memory, like Yonhong, if I remember correctly. I think he owned a couple. I think he owned a couple. GranZ, what are you gonna do against this? Because that's gonna be some heavy pick from the enemy team. Let's rewatch the match. I think we can. While they take a 5-minute break, I think we can rewatch the match. It's gonna be Mr.Touch and GranZ here. Look at that, so handsome. We can watch contest while they take a break. We can watch this. The first match. They're taking 5-minute break. Now go to the stream description and fill out the form. Share the live stream on Facebook to get free stuff. If you share, you get 1 free MS, but you have to fill in the form. Okay, fill in the form. Give out some basic information and predict the champion, and then you get free stuff. And if you are very lucky, you get more stuff. The code will be given before the final match. Alright, so this match right here, Josephine didn't do anything. The Josephine pick here was a bit not cool because he banned out Hathor, which is the purpose of picking Josephine, half of it, because you want to counter CC. But here, he just have no healing against the enemy damage output. Even though Judas' damage output was not the biggest damage output. So I don't know. It was a bit hard for Blebeh to stay in the match. Please buff Light Monkey, please. So yeah, the first match was a bit weird, For the second match, when you look at this, It's very obvious what's gonna be the ban, the immunity ban. Because each one only have one immunity. So on this side, the Perna didn't have will runes. And it get immediately shut down by enemy Gani, who will almost every time will be faster than enemy Perna. Because Gani has huge base speed. Even though the Sierra give Perna speed leader, it's probably gonna be enough. Because their G3, their Gani is probably gonna be like 150 speed bonus. And it's gonna outspeed any Perna out there. So having a Perna without will runes against a Gani, I don't think that was a pretty good idea. It might be a little bit better to pick maybe another immunity. Because he was rocking two threats that were pretty good on their own. Being Thessarion or Sierra. Maybe a last pick Verajo could help much better. Because the Oki has the potential to go in and increase the Hathor cooldown immediately. It failed though, but you know, it could have been that Hathor get resetted by Oki, you have another immunity unit buff up, and then Sierra and Thessarion can start going to town. GranZ is a teacher? That's so cool. Really? Josephine, the second match might make more sense because you have stun from Julian and you have sleep from Hathor. So Josephine might make sense as the last pick too. It's not that bad. How is GranZ 50? He looks so young in the photo. No way. Does he put age? Let me see. In the interview, because we have interview for all the players. Let me check. GranZ. Oh, it doesn't put age. Let's see. He looks so young. Yeah, he's like in his 20s. Alright, 2 more minutes before we begin the match between GranZ and Judas. I mean, Mr.Touch. Best player in the Malaya Frenzy, okay? Best player. Man, Mr.Touch used to be the best in Arena. Oh my god. He used to be the best. Yeah, he looks so young. This is definitely not an old photo. He looks so young. It's gonna be rough for GranZ against Mr.Touch though. Because I watched Mr.Touch since at least the first SOUC. And he was rocking crazy unit already. So that's been a long time. He can be so much stronger now still. He's the only one with G1 rank here. It's so cute. Everyone's rocking G3. And we have GranZ and your boy with G1 and C3. And he beat all the G3 rank supposedly in the prelim for Southeast Asia. Alright, next match begin between Mr.Touch and GranZ. Where's Mr.Touch? There he is. GranZ get the first pick. Fran first pick. That is the sign of a free-to-play player. No. Fran first pick, very meta. It's either Fran or Vanessa all the time. It's always either Fran or Vanessa. See? Enemy return with Vanessa immediately as well. But he may pick a Yonhong right here. No, he go with the Verd. He go with Verde. This is like the meta trinity right here. Fran, Verd, and Vanessa. The holy trinity of today's meta. And let's see what GranZ will answer. He likes to pick Perna. And he may pick Shiho, which is pretty good now. Or like Perna, Eager. But you don't want to flex your DPS too early. It's going to be Perna and Helena. A very early Helena pick. right here. But enemy can pick double immunity and Helena will not be as effective. So, but maybe GranZ know that Mr.Touch is not a fan of immunity because he's gonna flex the Yeonhong against GranZ. Yeonhong is very good at stripper as well to take away enemy immunity. It's gonna be Shiho, so 2 single target stripper for enemy immunity. It looks like Fran is gonna stay in the match. So what will GranZ do? There's no immunity right now from Mr.Touch, which means Helena will be effective if she can get a turn. So GranZ may go for another immunity to support Fran and another threat like Eager. He actually gonna go with Leo against enemy Vert and another immunity to support Fran. It may be a Vert ban and last pick Wusa coming out from Touch to protect the team because there's no stripper coming from GranZ except for the Verajo default attack, and it's not a very high chance to take away enemy buff. So what's gonna be big pick ban here? It might be a ban on Wusa, an enemy actually banning out a Leo while owning a Vertihau. It might be a Leo ban, and it's gonna be a Vert ban, so the combo immediately gets shut down. So GranZ have to deal with Wusa immunity while having no good stripper. Meanwhile, Mr.Touch have 2 good single target strip for enemy immunity. But it's double immunity from GranZ's side. So if he cycle his immunity correctly, he will still have immunity up all the time because it's only single target strip and has cooldown on. It's not like Chilling who take every buff every turn. Wusa getting the first turn. Notice there's no Will Rune on Velajo and Fran because they're extremely fast. So they're gonna get the first turn. That's why they don't have Will Runes. But Perna is having Will Runes to not get shut down by Ganny in the first turn. Alright, immunity up. Shio taking a turn. Might be focusing down on Perna and take out Perna immediately. Because Perna is an easy to kill target. And Perna is a big damage output coming out from GranZ. So, what's gonna be? Is it gonna be another strip? Because you may not want to strip. Velajo is still there. He can buff immunity. You can strip after. So is he gonna buff immunity? Because he know that Yeonhong is ready for another strip on Perna. So he may not buff immunity. He may go for the strip on... He actually buff immunity. This is not gonna be pretty good because Yeonhong can follow up with another strip. And this may actually bring down Perna because Yeonhong, from a G3 player, might be rocking some decent crit rate and crit damage. And it's gonna be 15,000 damage coming out from Yeonhong. Immediately bring down Perna. That hurts. That hurts quite a bit. Okay, Perna, what you gonna do? Focusing on Vanessa. Burst right through that shield, but not quite enough damage. Shield up for Perna. No more strip coming out from Mr.Touch at this point. But Monkey and Yeonhong can violent proc. And it may be bad for Perna. Because there's no strip, which means you can't rely on the Helena armor break, the front stun, and the Perna stun. Oh, first strip coming out from Velajo. This might be good. Because if you can stop Vanessa, you stop the armor break. But Vanessa's proccing violent. And she's doing good damage on this Perna. Looks pretty bad for Perna. Oh, Perna get the sleep, but Fran ready with the heal. Back at it again. Perna going for the damage. Is she gonna try and stun Yeonhong? Because that's pretty important because Yeonhong has a strip and a heal. Oh, try to crit the monkey. Land the crit on the monkey. But not stun. That's big. Now everyone exposed. Helena might go to town with the violent proc here. Nice stun on the Shiho. Very crucial right there. Because Shiho has the AoE stun ready to go anytime. Shiho not proccing. Might be on Swift. But Perna looking to go down. Yeonhong get that crucial additional turn. Give Shiho the turn. Full heal. And Shiho is ready to bring down this Perna. This Perna is not going to survive this turn. Alter Ego attack going to do a lot of damage on Perna. And Perna is out of the match. Shiho get immunity. But Helena is ready to shut down enemy team. This Vanessa getting another additional turn. She get the armor break ready already. The strip landing on Helena, which means the team gets some free attack bar. And that may allow Shiho to move in between before... Oh my god! The Wusa sleep this match is insane! Sleep Perna, sleep Helena. And there's no immunity unless Velajo Violent proc. But I'm not sure if he's on Violent or not. This might be bad. This might be bad. Uh-oh. Everyone is getting shut down. Things are not looking good. Things are not looking good for GranZ. Oh no. Fran's gonna go down anytime soon as well. Velajo, what can you do? He gonna give Helena the turn. But that's not fast enough because Wusa have the immunity ready as well. And Franz can go down. Which means Mr. Touch is controlling this match perfectly. According to his plan. 2 single target strip and focusing on Perna, the switchy target. No, GranZ. First match didn't go out too well for GranZ. Helena going all in. It doesn't matter at this point anymore. He doesn't care anymore. He's just going all in with the damage from Helena. Hoping for magic to happen. But magic didn't happen. It doesn't happen all the time, only 22%. So Helena can't go for more damage. But even if she get another 2 turns, Shiho is still under invincibility, which means he's not taking any damage. And Shiho alone is a huge threat to Velajo and Helena, and she gets stunned up. And Helena is out of the match. Velajo alone, and I think that's it. That's it for GranZ. He gave up. Let's move on to the next round. Should have banned Wusa. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I'm not too sure about... Maybe the Leo was to counter Wusa with no wheel runes. Makes sense. That was good pick from Judas. Mr. Touch. I keep mixing them up. I'm sorry. Mr. Touch get a first pick. Is he gonna take the front or is he gonna stick with the Vanessa? It's a speed advantage. It's crazy, especially for a unit that has high base speed. Getting the first turn like Yeonhong and Shiho. That Shiho's 280 speed on Violent, and that is crazy. That is the G3 quality right there. Next match between Mr. Touch and GranZ. Mr. Touch getting the first pick, immediately take Vanessa or Fran. He's taking the Vanessa away. GranZ, how are you gonna answer to this? You know he has Shiho, you know he has Yeonhong, which means he can focus one unit very fast with single target strip. He doesn't care about AoE immunity, he just needs to kill one unit. I think Ager is a much better pick compared to Perna, might be, because he can protect himself and snipe a turn from Shiho or Yeonhong due to his attack by increase in speed. It's gonna be a Helena and Fran again. But Helena was proven to be not effective in the previous round due to the enemy Wusa pick. So unless you are planning to ban out Wusa, this Helena might not be effective in the match. Oh no, Mr. Touch immediately countered Helena with Amelia, the perfect immunity to protect the team from Helena. And Verderhau still, because meta is meta. Turn is everything in this game. So what can GranZ do to counter this? He has to pick some water heavy stuff into this. Shiho, Ager, these two are super good against enemy team right now. It shut down Verd, it strips. It's gonna be Perna and Raccoony. Because Raccoony allowed Perna to get double hit, or Helena to go again and more additional turns as well. But he has some heavy water damage dealer, and that Perna might not be a good pick again. It's gonna be Ager and might be Yeonhong last pick, and it's perfect. Very good draft from Mr. Touch right now. He has all the advantage that he needs. Meanwhile, GranZ, what can he do? If Mr. Touch ban out Perna, there's literally no damage. Good for GranZ. Or he may just ban out Fran. and then shut down enemy with pure damage. What's gonna be GranZ last pick to counter this? Is it gonna be Muty? It's gonna be Varad. Good pick. That's gonna be a ban on Amelia if last pick is gonna be Varad. And that's not bad because on Mr.Touch side, there's a lot of turn to be taken. But in between the turn, there's not huge damage output. There's no AoE crowd control. It's gonna be purely depend on how Aegir defeat an enemy immediately. It's not bad. GranZ actually drafted pretty well with the Varad right there. It's gonna be a Pona ban, it's gonna be a Amelia ban. So GranZ is looking pretty good, I must say. So GranZ team are very tanky. They're all tanky unit. And Mr.Touch team is gonna get a lot of turn. But in between the turns, he has to kill something. Because if he doesn't, it's gonna be Helena, Varad to destroy the enemy with a lot of crowd control. I think I can see cooldown. No, I can't. Alright. First turn coming out to no buff. Because Yeonhong can strip and get free attack bar. That's not cool. Fail the strip on the Varad. Very important. So right here, he can't go for Varad kill. He has to go for the Fran kill. So Fran immediately go down at this point. Fran is irrelevant already. So Mr.Touch achieved what he wanted to do. Which is to immediately kill one unit. But he is now exposed to AoE armor break and AoE freeze. These two are very, very strong and with the potential of violent procs, unless Mr.Touch vote out violent or revenge against Helena. So things are looking pretty good for GranZ right now with the draft, because these three units can cycle turn quickly, and that is a beautiful stun on Aegir. Varad go with the freeze, no violent proc, and things are looking pretty good for GranZ. If he can keep this up, he's gonna win this match easily, because there's no way to counter Varad Helena from Mr.Touch. He's gonna sit here and he's gonna eat all the AoE damage from Helena and Varad. That's the weakness of the turn-based team. There's no protection, and Varad is gonna freeze and destroy the entire enemy team. If Helena get one violent proc, it's gonna be absolute destruction. But is she gonna get though? But she's gonna take out Aegir immediately at this point. No, take out Yeonhong, so there's no way it's gonna be a heal randomly from violent procs. So Aegir will use this chance to start doing damage. But because everyone is so low right now and there's still Rakuni for healing and turn, I don't think that's gonna be enough. And I think GranZ came back strong with a strong draft right here. Exploit enemy draft having only one immunity unit and shut them down with AoE damage. Beautiful draft coming out from GranZ. Very well played. Very, very well played from GranZ right here. Good draft. Alright. Match point GranZ and Mr.Touch. So, with this, Mr.Touch may revise his strategy and go for immunity buffer. Because now he know that GranZ's favorite toy is gonna be Helena. He may go for double immunity. And when there's double immunity, GranZ's team is not that strong anymore. So we may see some change in GranZ's side. Or if Mr.Touch doesn't change his strat, GranZ may go for another round of AoE crowd control. GranZ get a first pick, okay? He may go for Vanessa, but he's a friend of Fran first pick. Is he gonna take it? Because enemy has a lot of single target stripper, Fran may be not a very good first pick anymore for GranZ. He may switch it up and steal the word from enemy team. That was just pure good draft. Oh, GranZ, switch it up with a Rakuni pick. No more Fran because he knows Fran is his weakness right now. It's not a strong pick anymore against enemy with Aegir, Yeonhong, and Shiho. These three really kills Fran. But sniping the Fran from GranZ immediately, Mr.Touch prepare himself for the Helena and Varad draft. So is he gonna change? Is he gonna change? Is he gonna still go with Helena and Virat, or is he gonna change something else? He's still going with Helena. GranZ with the early Helena draft. Very interesting. It's like he knows enemy's not gonna pick immunity. Because when there's no immunity, Helena really shy, as you see just now. There's nothing stopping her, and the AV armor break helps Virat to destroy enemy team. GranZ, Mr. Touch going for the Aegir. Good to shut down enemy fire unit. Code will be given before the final match. Alright? But there'll be a form in the below so that you can fill in, you can share the live stream to get free stuff. So check out the link in the below description of the stream and share the live stream, fill in the form and get free stuff. If you're lucky, you get more stuff. Current score, let me remember. GranZ and Mr. Touch 1-1. In the previous match between Judas and Blebeh, Judas 2-0. Thailand beat Indonesia in that match. GranZ is gonna go for the stripper Diana and Leo to negate the speed difference between GranZ and Mr. Touch. And Mr. Touch is actually looking to ban Leo because he wants the speed advantage. Alright, it's gonna be a Yonhorn bang. It's gonna be double immunity on the side of Mr. Touch. GranZ having the Perna leader skill. And Diana to strip enemy immunity. I think GranZ have a pretty good shot at this if the Aegir doesn't go crazy. Because Diana is pretty good at killing Aegir. Aegir is not going to be too tanky because he needs to have some sort of damage in that. So, we need to see. We need to see whether this Diana can go crazy or not. Because in the previous elimination round, I have seen 3 turn immediately from Diana and that destroyed enemy 2 unit. That was insane. Okay, knowing that Diana will be the team weakness, Aegir immediately goes straight for Diana. Because the earlier you bring Diana down, the easier the game gets for Mr. Touch. But with Rakuni, you can't release, you can't stop Diana from getting the turn. So she's gonna rip someone apart right now. Because nobody has attack bar on the enemy team. And she's going straight. Maybe for Aegir, maybe for Fran. Both are switching. But if you go for Fran, Perna can follow up. But no, going for Aegir not having turn. Is it going to be additional turn? No stun, no additional turn. But Perna, it's a Guardian going Perna with lightning going flap around. It may crit the Aegir. It's going to crit the Aegir! But it didn't kill. It get another additional turn. Is it going to crit again? It crits again and bring down Aegir. He may go down any moment right now because he's low. But he get an additional turn and he heal from skill 3. But he's naked with no immunity. And this is really bad for Aegir. Alright? Skill 3 is off cooldown. He doesn't get the free speed upgrade. And he's naked. But Fran can buff immunity. Fran is there to save Aegir. And armor break gonna land on Diana. And if Aegir can crit and proc some additional turn, it might be enough to kill this Diana. Violent proc coming out from Fran, stun. But Rakuni is gonna steal that turn from Aegir to cleanse out the armor break. That was crucial. No violent proc from Rakuni. Is she gonna get it? He gets 1 attack by absorption. He glanced the other one. He didn't get the second one. But Aegir's under pressure right now because Perna is looking to kill. No crit, but additional turn. Crit, but not enough damage. Aegir still going straight for Diana. Get the crit, but didn't kill because Diana is really tanky. But Diana's looking to go down any moment right now because nobody's gonna go between Aegir and Fran get additional turn to finish off Diana. This is gonna be more than enough to bring out Diana, and Aegir looking hungry for another kill from fire unit, and this is looking really bad for Helena and Perna because they lost their big damage. But now Mr. Touch team is naked, and now it's time for Helena to go to town, armor break on Aegir, and this might allow Perna to immediately shut down this unit. But on Nemesis build, Aegir surviving. That shield, that immunity, is it going to be enough to stop Perna? Is this Perna going to do a big crit? It may be. It may. Is it going to go for the big crit? It went for the big crit and additional turn. It's going to be enough to bring down Aegir, and it may be enough to bring down Fran as well. It almost bring down Fran. This Perna violent proc almost bring back the game. But now, not yet. Fran also get additional turn. It's all fair game in the game of procs. They are both getting good procs here. Fran still surviving, but Perna being Perna. hasn't gone down yet. Still have another life. Which means this Perna, with one additional turn, it may bring down Fran. Things are looking pretty intense right now for both teams because you don't know who's going to win just yet. Vanessa. This Vanessa may bring down Perna with a good additional proc. No, she doesn't even need an additional proc. But Perna coming back to life. No violent proc. Can this stun Perna? It's very crucial. No stun on Perna, but attack break. It's going to stop Perna from killing Fran. But here, Raccoon is ready to boost Perna on Helena for another turn. And that might be enough to bring down this Fran. That might be enough to bring down this Fran. No boost yet. No boost yet. No sleep. It's gonna be another 2-turn sleep coming out from Mr.Touch. This Wusa's on fire today. This Wusa's on fire, but the turn order. Oh no! Helena get additional turn. And nobody has immunity except for Wusa. And that's perfect because Helena doesn't care. Is he going to be asleep? No sleep on Helena. And Rakuni is going to boost Perna to finish off enemy Vanessa. And it's going to be more than enough in an additional turn. So perfect, so beautiful for Perna to shut down the enemy team. It doesn't matter what you do when there's a Perna around. And Perna finished the game with additional turn. Oh my god. We thought Aga was able to come back. But no, Perna say no. Perna's gonna crit on water when you need it. Oh my god. Big clap for GranZ. Come back from what it seemed impossible. Come back from what it seemed impossible for GranZ. Oh my god. We can't watch this because they don't want us to watch. But when you look at this Diana is the only thing. This Diana is the only thing that can kill enemy team. But when they bring up Diana already, Perna is like, my turn now. And Perna just went to town, man. Perna just went to town with the enemy team. Crit on water, violent proc, immediately almost killed Fran right there. The match could have ended in much earlier, but Perna couldn't finish the Fran. But still, that Perna was crazy. That Perna was crazy. So if you look at the bracket, we have GranZ in the semi-final. We have Judas in the semi-final. Next up, we have Buồn, aka this means sad in Vietnamese. Sad, very sad. And Fenrir for the next match. Man, that Perna. But Fran proc a lot of violence though, you gotta say, right? Mr.Touch couldn't handle the Pernas. Too spicy. Too spicy. So we have Buồn and Fenrir, Tommy and Magnum. So we got Vietnamese, another Vietnamese here. We have Indonesia. We have, I think, Malaysia. That was good. That was good. Wait, let me turn on that. So, both on top. We have Fenrir from Singapore, representing Singapore. And we have Buồn. It's so weird when I say that name, not in Vietnamese, but, you know, Buồn and Fenrir. Singapore versus Vietnam. Let me check their profile real quick. Where are you? Everyone in the room? Buồn is actually in Avenger X. On the best gear in Asia. And we have... And he is... How long has he been playing? Oh, he has a Gianna. And he loves Lima. Oh, he has a Gianna and he loves Lima. Okay. And he wants to win. Alright, let me check Fenrir. Where are you? What do you have to say for yourself, Fenrir? Fenrir from Singapore. Does he have every Nat 5? He should. JK. But he has a Gianna. He's ready to win. That Perna was too spicy, man. It used to be. Now it's GOAT. I mean, both are top gear, you know. Can't really tell which one's better. Because matchmaking can be a little bit of RNG. Both are very, very strong gear. Let me check Fenrir. What does he have to say for himself? How does it feel to be selected as a player of a grand final? Hashtag feels good, man. Oh my god. How far do you think he's gonna go in the tournament? He expects to be knocked out right now. Hey, come on, Fenrir. What is this? You need to be. This guy is out here to have fun, but Buồn is out here to win with his Gianna. Alright. Fenrir's favorite unit is also Gianna, but with the addition of Yonhong and Artemia. Oh my god, his interview answer is so funny. Fenrir tip for being good in Summoners right here. Do you have your own tips? What are they? Swipe more or stronger LDs? This is the best. This is the best answer. Swipe more or stronger LDs. That is Fenrir tip for being better in Summoners. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if he swipe more and you have stronger LDs. It's gonna be who get Gianna first, huh? It's gonna be who get Gianna first. Funny. I like funny answer. Because oftentimes we try to give very serious answer to these interview questions, but he gave a very funny answer. Alright. Next match gonna begin really, really soon between Buồn and Fenrir. Buồn is the next Spirit Moon. I hope so. Very iconic Vietnamese player. I think it's gonna be a race between who get the Gianna, right? It's gonna be a race on who get the Gianna. Oh my god. Let's go, baby. Let's see who's gonna get. They're still connecting. But by the way, guys, if you have some free time right now, check out the link in the description. Fill in the form, share the live stream via your Facebook, so you get free stuff. And the free code will be announced before the final. And let's dive right in between Fenrir and Buồn. Both are Gianna user. Look at the points from Buồn. He has 3,000 points above Fenrir. They're OG3. But he has 600 points. Start off with Vanessa, Fran, and Verda. Very meta. Fenrir gonna go for the Hathor and Rakuni so that he won't lose out in turns. Also, Rakuni countered Hathor, so might as well pick the counter first, right? No Gianna just yet. No Gianna. Wow, we have Island Grown in chat. No Gianna pick just yet. It's gonna be a Diana. Goes well with the Vert, give more turn, more additional turn. And the Okia knows to shut down enemy Hathor quick. 3k points. That is so high. Okay, Fenrir is gonna go for 2 single target strip to deal with the enemy Fran. It's gonna be Ager and Shiho. There's definitely gonna be a ban on Diana because Diana will rip these two apart easily. Alright. What's gonna be the last pick here? How can I bet for the champion? Check out the link in the description. It's a Google form that you can choose your favorite player who you think will win. It's gonna end before the semi-final happens. So choose now. Okay? Choose now before the semi-final happen. Because if you choose after that, it doesn't mean anything anymore. So head down to the stream description and fill in the form. Share the live stream on Facebook to get free stuff. Alright. Sierra get banned. Not Diana ban actually. It's gonna be a Vanessa ban to eliminate the speed difference from Buồn. Also, you don't have to deal with a pesky revive. Okay, draft looking pretty balanced right now. Both are rocking good crowd control protection the She-Hulk getting the first turn without a speed leader, even before the Okeanos, going for the stun, attempt to stun the Vert, but couldn't stun the Vert. Oh no, couldn't stun the Vert. Right here, Oki gonna go for the AoE stun on enemy team. He's gonna go for the AoE stun on enemy team. Is he gonna get a stun on both water unit? He missed the stun on the most crucial one, the Aegir, because Aegir gonna try to get a turn right now. Oh no. Aegir's gonna get a turn. Who's he gonna shut down? This is gonna be a sleep. Might land on the Vert. Might risk it for the Vert, but you may glance and not sleep the enemy. So you may go for the sleep on Diana. It's more safe. Now Vert gonna get a turn. Supposed to get stunned by Monkey, but didn't get it. Aegir going straight for the Fran because Fran is very important to take down. The 2-turn cooldown, heal, and cleanse is really strong. She's half HP, but she's not going down just yet. Okeanos get violent. This Okeanos is actually on violent. And Diana get an additional turn, which make the sleep previously useless. Uh-oh. It's gonna be big damage going on Aegir. Half HP. Imagine another additional turn from Diana. This Aegir will go down immediately. Fran going for the stun. Get the stun on Aegir. Enemy team is not getting a turn just yet. Rakuni will try to cleanse Aegir, but he's really low right now. And the turn advantage that Verdi can give is too much. Now, no 2-turn sleep coming out. Rakuni, you have to proc a few violent, but Aegir before that gonna take an additional turn. Try to get him attack bar and try to kill Diana quick because Diana is the threat to both Aegir and She-Hulk. Because even if She-Hulk get invincibility, Diana can just go through that and kill She-Hulk easily. Rakuni, what can you do? Things are looking bad. Things are looking pretty bad for Aegir. Because, okay, he recovers some HP. But Vert giving so much advantage that this Diana just get another turn immediately. And it's gonna rip Aegir apart. Or is it gonna finish off Hathor? It might be a finish on Hathor, but Hathor doesn't have skill right now, so it doesn't really matter. It actually went a finish on Hathor, but he couldn't get it. But Rain of Stone from Okeano is gonna stop enemy team from moving. Couldn't stun the water unit. Couldn't finish Hathor. But now Fran may go for the finish on Hathor, but she may go for the heal and leave finishing for Diana default attack. Go for the finish, but couldn't finish. But Diana is here to finish the Hathor. No additional turn. Aegir is going to get a turn right here, but no skill for Aegir just yet unless he proc violent. Additional turn from Aegir. It's going to steal a turn from either Vert or Okeanos. It's going to be the Vert. And Vert's losing attack bar. Aegir get a turn. Go for another branding. If he proc another turn, it's really bad. No additional turn. She-Hulk looking to kill somebody here. But no, isn't going to be enough to kill the Vert though. Verde is going to go down to a She-Hulk from half HP. That's too good. And Okeanos reset Aegir pretty good. But it also gives Aegir a chance to heal up. He doesn't need to do more damage now. He just needs to heal up a little bit. And this Diana is looking pretty bad because Aegir is going to get another turn right here. But if she can manage to transform just once. No, Aegir's not gonna let that happen. Aegir getting another additional turn from the skill 3. And it's gonna bring down Fran. Things are looking really bad right now. But Diana, you never know what Diana can do. From this one turn only, Diana can actually just bring down Aegir and She-Hulk immediately. Okeanos not having the AoE stun anymore. But no, Diana didn't get the turn right there. Resisted the stun from She-Hulk. But she's not getting a turn just yet because Aegir attack bar and speed is getting refueled too fast, and she's gonna go down to the She-Hulk. And Aegir actually managed to proc so much, getting too many turns that Diana have to stay silent and go down. This Aegir, man, he went so many rounds against the enemy team. Just now when the Oki reset Aegir, he proc additional turn immediately after that. And he get the skill 3 ready. The Aegir just went crazy. Crazy. We thought that Diana was good enough. But no, she wasn't getting enough turn. Even with the Vert help, she couldn't finish. I think he should have went for the Aegir finish instead of trying to finish the Hathor, because Hathor didn't have skill back then. So Aegir could have just finished the enemy. I mean, Diana could have finished Aegir, and that didn't happen. But he went for Hathor instead and took the gamble, and the gamble was bad against him. And Aegir got too many turns. Too many turns. Alright, next match. 1-0 for Fenrir. Alright, what's he gonna get here? What is he gonna get here? Vanessa? Taking Vanessa away. Enemy took Fran away. It's gonna be a vert pick. No, it's Vanessa and Hathor. But Buồn need to know that it's gonna be Aegir and Shiho, which means his Fran pick is not gonna be that strong anymore. So Fenrir can still go for Aegir and Shiho right now and still gonna be good pick. Because there's no proper counter yet beside Diana, which may get banned. Fenrir gonna go for the Rakuni to get enough turn against the enemy vert, you know? Sometimes the skill 2 boost can be very, very crucial. But no, he's going for the Thessarion to shut down enemy passive. And it's gonna be Rakuni. Double turn can be really good and speed buff as well. Uh-oh. What are you gonna do? You know enemy has some good water unit to counter your vert Fran. It's pretty tough for Buồn right now. He might go for double immunity. Because enemy doesn't have a strong stripper yet. He went for the double immunity. And he went for something that can shut down enemy early on. That's Okeanos. But now Aegir seems like a perfect pick. And just ban Diana. It seems like a perfect pick. And just ban Diana. But he may ban out Okeanos to not let Hathor get resetted. Oh, he's thinking. He may go for a Shiho instead. But any stripper right now is pretty good. He's actually gonna go for the Fire Monkey King, Meiho Wang. And he's gonna get banned immediately by Buồn. Because Meiho Wang is good against Okeanos. But Meiho Wang is not that great against Fran. Because the attack break makes the monkey not that strong anymore. But with double immunity, Buồn is looking really great to protect himself from Thessarion Oblivion. So, Vert getting banned out, Monkey getting banned out, double immunity to protect your team, and there's only one strip from Fenrir, which is a skill 2 of Hathor. So, if Hathor strips somebody, Fenrir needs to really utilize that small window before Velaju or Fran can cleanse that unit to shut down, and it's probably gonna be Diana. There are 3 fire units on the other side. So the moment Diana bring down Hathor, she's not that strong anymore. There's no immunity to strip as well. So Diana at this point is not that strong of a pick. Strip the Diana. But look at this turn order. We have Fran moving up next. So this Diana may not go down. It's going to be an attack bar push down for Diana as well. So he's really not looking to let this Diana take a turn. But from synergy perspective, things are looking pretty good for the Okeanos at this point and the double immunity because they are pretty well protected. Alright, Rain of Stone, nicely, but there's a Rakuni. There's no real damage except for Diana at this point. Things are gonna go up for Velaju and Okeanos, but at this point, there's no real damage yet. And when you don't have real damage, Rakuni healing can be very scary. There's no point armor break, but he may get a violent proc here and may go for the kill. Violent proc, but he couldn't. Oh my god, that almost bring down the Fran. The crit damage build for Thessarion can bring out so much damage. And with this, a Rakuni turn boost with speed buff, this Thessarion may bring down this Fran who is on the verge of dying. So this call for the shield. This no shield, no shield. Going for the kill on Hathor immediately. We're not hiding behind shield, and that is a beautiful stun on Thessarion. This stopped Thessarion from killing Fran, and Fran proc additional turn, and Fran is back good as new. Like nothing ever happened. And no cleanse from Rakuni on Thessarion as well, but the healing on Hathor is looking pretty good. But Okeanos with violent proc, he may bring back that AoE stun soon, and no strip coming out from Hathor as well. because he can reset it immediately. Another beautiful stun coming out from Fran on the Thessarion. As long as you keep the Thessarion down, there's also no real damage coming out on Fenrir. And this Hathor is looking to go down anytime soon to the Diana. Diana doing some decent damage, and Village gonna finish her off. Vanessa passive being resetted by Okeanos. Very good pick right here. Can't do anything to save. And this Fran just stunned 3 in a row. Nice stun on the Vanessa. She can't even armor break if she wants to. Giving the turn to Vanessa, trying to armor break, but unfortunately that didn't land. So right now Buồn is looking really, really good. Very well protected team. Decent damage output, and that's gonna be more than enough to deal with this team. But you have to take into consideration the front stun was really, really good. It keep this to sound very nice and cozy, not doing anything at all for like 2 turns in a row. And Okeanos still have that stun ready. Thessarion proccing additional turn, but that is not enough to kill a very tanky Diana. And Thessarion's gonna go down, and I think at this point it's gonna be GG. Very nice draft from Buồn. Well protected. There's nothing that Thessarion can do without stripping enemy immunity and putting the armor break on. He can't do enough damage. But that Fran was too good. One. Okay? Match point. Fran is too good. Fran was too good. The stun, man. The stun is so real. And it happens all the time. Even without the stun, the attack break was more than enough to keep the Thessarion not so dangerous anymore. Alright, match point. Let's see who gets the win here. Vanessa first pick come out from Fenrir. As always, Buồn may take Fran and Vert again. The trinity of the meta right here. You take Vanessa, I take the other 2. You take Fran, I take Vanessa, Vert. The holy trinity. Alright, same pick. Same pick come out from Fenrir, which may call for the same pick from Buồn because he was doing great. And he still have the Village last pick, but Fenrir is going to commit to the strip from Shiho and Aeger, which means immunity is not a good last pick anymore because he can take it away immediately. So you may want to change to something else that counter these 2, and it's going to be a win damage dealer. It's going to be Sierra. Might be a ban on Vanessa. Might be a ban on Rakuni. So that Oki can be good, but you never know. He banned Vanessa earlier on and got a pretty good match, but Aeger just violent way too much for him to handle, and he banned Vanessa. And you know that this Oki is on violent, which means he's not getting the first turn compared to Shiho or Aeger. And he went for the 10% speed lead, enemy go for the resist lead. Can this Oki miss a shot? Let's see. So this is exactly like the first game, but Aeger violent proc too much, and Diana didn't focus on killing Aeger. Things might be different this time when he realized his first game mistake and he may do differently. Alright. Monkey didn't go for the stun on Vert like the first round. So Diana's not getting attack bar, but Aeger get resetted, so no strip. It's gonna be a sleep on Diana still, very similar to the first round. Aeger get additional turn. And he is almost gaining another turn, but Diana's gonna get 1 violent proc to move in between. But is she gonna transform? Because if she transforms, the Rakuni may cut in and boost someone turn to shut down Diana, but she gonna transform, going straight for Aeger. No more playing. Vert gonna go and cut in, allow Diana to get that turn immediately. If she get additional turn right here, this Aeger might go down in the first round. Is she gonna get it? She doesn't get it, and Rakuni is gonna boost this Aeger to get a turn. Or does it even need to? It's gonna boost Hathor to sleep the enemy team. So right here, Diana didn't get sleep, which means Fran can take Vert back to action with the clans. Okay, are you gonna miss the stun on Aeger like you did? He's gonna miss the stun on Aeger, and that's very crucial. Is it gonna be a stun on Fran, or is it gonna be the heal? She may want to heal because she's very, very low right now. Bring Vert back to the game, but also expose Fran to Aeger damage. Eager's gonna go for it. Didn't get a strip. Get the immunity. No additional turn for Eager. Diana getting some attack bar. Not getting stunned from Monkey. This Monkey's not really stunning today. Uh-oh. It's gonna be bad for Eager. Eager's gonna go down. So at this point, things are looking pretty good for Diana because there's no more counter to her. And if she get a couple more turns, that shield's not gonna stand in her way anymore. So things are looking pretty good for Buồn. Because this She-Hulk can do anything to stop Diana. But with Vert, Diana is gonna get another turn quickly. And She-Hulk can't protect himself because he's water and Diana's wind. And that didn't stun the Diana. And just one turn from Diana, this She-Hulk is looking to go down already. She gonna commit? She commits to the kill. That was a little bit greedy, but it was definitely worth it because when She-Hulk's out of the game, there's no more threat, and Diana can do whatever she wants. And I think this is gonna be it. Oh my god. Both player favorite unit are Gianna. We didn't see a single Gianna pick. We see very meta picks. Elemental, Nat 5, especially Diana. Doing pretty well in this match. Shutting down the enemy team. No need for violent proc for Diana in this match. Just well played in general. No one's getting insane procs. But Oki's missing a lot of stun on water for Buồn. But he still managed to break it. Bring it home with a win. Oh, I just said that there's no additional turn. This Diana immediately proved me wrong with the additional turn. Oh my god. GG. Buồn get the win. Feels bad, man, for Fenrir. Feels bad, man. Without a procs for Eager, he couldn't carry the game. He almost got it, though. Almost got it. Alright, back to the bracket. We have Buồn moving to the semi-final. And we have Tommy and Magnum next. Tommy from Vietnam and Magnum from Indonesia. He belongs to the Symp guild as well. So are we going to have a Vietnam versus Vietnam in semi-final? Or is it going to be different? Will Tommy bring it home for Vietnam? Or will Magnum do something different here? I think well played. When you pick Diana against 2 water unit, it's just so dangerous for the enemy because every time Eager or She-Hulk move and they don't get the CC out, Diana gets so much more attack bar. And if Diana moves in between, she just destroy Eager and She-Hulk because you have to build some sort of damage into Eager and She-Hulk, which allow Diana to do so much more damage anyway. So right now you have some free time. Check out the link in the description box down below. There's a form for you to fill in some basic information. Choose your favorite player that can win. At this point, you can still choose, okay? The form closed before the semi-final begin. So you can still choose your favorite player. And if you guess it right, you get rewards. And if you share the live stream on your Facebook, set it to public, please. You get free stuff as well. So check out the link in the description box. Check out the form. And the free code, the usual stuff that they give on stream, will be given before the final match happen. Now we'll take 2-minute breaks before the last match begin. We have some Magnum fan in the chat. Let me check what he's saying in the interview form. Let's see if he's funny with his answer. Where is it? GranZ. Magnum. His favorite monster is Ciara. Oh, and he got Legend and Arena before. That's not bad. Wow, Magnum tips for y'all. He has a very good tip for y'all. It's to always clear the daily quest for more crystal. Will make your account progression so much better. That's a very free to play tip right there from a high level player, a G3. Always do your daily mission, guys. Always do your daily mission for more crystal, okay? Not bad. And it's aiming for the best. He's aiming for the best. $750 crystal a month equal one premium pack, but you shouldn't be buying one premium pack, right? Like, you shouldn't be buying one premium pack, right? So the last match between Tommy. Let me check out Tommy's answer. Two minutes remaining. Wow, he gives so long answer. Wow. Oh, his favorite unit is Perna. He likes player without LD Nat 5. He likes strategy. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see if he pick any LD Nat 5 though. Let's see if we pick any LD Nat 5 though. So we have Tommy and Magnum. Alright. Let's see. Tommy really likes strategy without LD Nat 5. And he likes people with more unique strategy that use more free to play. Not free to play. More obtainable unit. Alright. Waiting for player to connect. First pick Gianna coming. You never know. You never know. What's taking them so long? Alright. Match started. Let's see. Oops. What's gonna be first pick here? What's gonna be first pick here? Oh, he went with his favorite unit. Hey! Hey! Hey, what is that? That is Gianna. In his interview, he said that he liked player without LD5 strategy. But we got Gianna and Diana first pick. Taking away the bomb. Ooh, Magnum's gonna go for it, but that very, very aggressive pick here with the... We have 3 Oracle in the fight. Sierra and Juno. Going for the strip. Going for the aggressive play to stun and bomb enemy. Tommy's gonna go for the Vanessa. Vert. Okay. Late Vanessa Vert though. Alright. When's Magnum gonna return? With he gotta commit, right? He gotta commit. He's going very aggressive. Maybe he's gonna be Oki. I thought it's gonna be Perna. But it's gonna be Oki. Maybe Ganny. It's gonna be Shiho as well. So we're looking at, if he's rocking Wirun on every unit, we're looking at the ban on Gianna here. It's gonna be Josephine to counter enemy stun. Decent pick. But if you look at Tommy team, not a lot of damage yet. Not a lot of damage. So is he gonna do enough to shut down enemy team? Because if you ban out Gianna, you lose 1 big source of damage already. So what's gonna be? The Juno pick was interesting. Because it doesn't directly counter anything over there, per se. Like a Trident might be pretty good here to reduce enemy attack bar. It's gonna be a ban on Josephine. It's gonna be a ban on Bastet. So if this Gianna get the first turn and AoE stun enemy, Magnum will be under a lot of pressure. So, is this Oki gonna outspeed the Gianna? Oki is not outspeeding Gianna, and you have Shield Rune on a unit without will, which mean AoE stun for the couldn't stun the Oki, which mean he may return the bomb here. Or is he gonna go for the stun? He didn't go greed and bomb return. He went for the stun instead. But it also means he's gonna eat this bomb, and it might be bad for him. Diana not gonna let this turn slide because nobody's gonna cut her anymore. She's gonna go for the transformation, doing some decent damage on Ciara. Oh no, that Oki couldn't get turn 1 was huge. The speed lead difference, that might have been the reason for Oki not getting turn 1. Oki gonna eat the bomb right now. Small heal coming out from Juno. Small, but not enough. No AoE stun from Juno. And that gave Diana another turn because of the attack bar increase from hitting her allies. She's gonna go for the kill on Ciara, for sure. Ciara looking very low right now, but only Diana is getting a turn. So Diana needs to violent proc here to maybe finish off this. Oh, that's a huge stun on Shiho, and Vanessa's gonna get that turn. May finish off this Ciara right here. May. Not ready yet, but Vert moving between finish off Ciara. No more skill, no more stun from Oki, and Diana's looking to go for another turn. Reset the Gianna, but might be a little bit late here. Beautiful stun from Juno, but is that gonna be enough? Because Vert's not gonna give the team another turn almost immediately, and this might take out Okeanos as well. And 2v4, this battle was quick. Really quick. The game decided immediately when that Gianna get the first turn and stun the entire enemy team. So that Ciara was useless. The shield didn't do anything at all. And shield's gonna go down to this Diana as well. And that's it for the first round. Very fast game coming out from Tommy. Absolutely dominate enemy with the Gianna pick right there. If Oki get the first turn and reset Gianna, might have been a little bit different. But he couldn't get it because the 33% speed lead is too good. Too good. Maybe there have been just one speed difference. But the Vanessa giving the Gianna first turn was so crucial. Juno trying to buy some time, but Magnum couldn't get the win here. That was quick. That was quick coming out from Tommy. The speed gap, man. The speed difference. Too much. So it has to be a Gianna ban here. Because he's gonna go back with Gianna again. Because he's getting the first pick now. So you have to ban Gianna. And with Tommy knowing enemy, banning Gianna is good for him because he can formulate a 4-man team right now that nobody's gonna take that 4-man team away from him. Alright, Magnum. Wait, I thought first pick is gonna go to Tommy, as he said in chat. But Magnum taking away the Gianna immediately. I'm not sure though, because Magnum got first pick just now and went with a Ciara. The first pick should go back to Tommy. But anyway, Magnum's thinking, losing the Ciara, getting the Ganny, the Okeanos in. He's committing to the AoE crowd control strategy here. I'm not sure. I'm waiting for if the organizer will remake this match, because first pick should bounce back and forth and not having a player with first pick. See, remake. Oh no. Magnum, you can't get your Gianna, buddy. You can't get your Gianna. It's gonna be a remake. Because Tommy deserved the first pick here because he didn't get the first pick in the previous round. So we can see that Tommy's clearly going to take the Gianna for sure if this happens. Okay, Gianna being taken away. Magnum, how do you counter this? You're losing your Gianna, taking away the speed lead and the Diana, which was Tommy picked in the first round. So Tommy may answer with Okeanos and Gani like how Magnum just did. So what's Tommy gonna do? Is he gonna take Okeanos and Gani? No, he's gonna take Ciara. Perfect unit to go with Gianna and the Vert to get a turn. But Magnum have Okeanos and Gani. He might go with that, ban out Gianna and control the enemy turn. No, Tommy didn't get first pick first round. First round was Magnum first pick into Ciara. And Tommy gets second pick. But then they forgot to choose first pick for the next round. So Magnum get first pick again and took Gianna. But it was supposed to be Tommy first pick. So they remake and then Tommy get a first pick now. So it's going to be Magnum taking Okeanos and Bastet to guarantee first turn for Magnum. And Tommy's going to go for the Josephine to counter enemy Okeanos. And also a Triana. Interesting pick. To maybe divert damage to that unit so that Ciara and Vert can take turn and shut down enemy team. What will Magnum answer? He need another source of damage here. He might need to go with a Perna. He might need to go... It has to be damage. Because if not, it's going to be another support unit. Interesting. So looking at Magnum's side, we have Armor Break from Vanessa for the team to do damage. And Diana as the direct damage output. It might be a damage build Okeanos. But I feel like there's too much protection for Magnum. And Tommy's rocking two stripper. Being Josephine and Gianna. It's definitely gonna be a ban on Gianna because when you pick too many buffs like this, it's gonna be a ban on Vanessa to cancel out the speed lead. So things are looking pretty balanced, sort of. First turn reset from Oki is gonna land probably on the Josephine or the Ciara. It's probably gonna be a Josephine because you want to stop her from stripping your immunity as well as you want to stun the enemy next turn. So, Bastet getting the first turn though. Bastet really fast getting the first turn. Okeanos, there's not a single Williams on the side of Tommy. So Okeanos may go for the AoE stun here. And he's going to go for the AoE stun. Everyone gets stunned up. Josephine's going to go for the strip into provoke. But didn't manage to provoke the Diana. Diana going for a kill here. Might go straight for Josephine. But maybe just go for Triana to be safe. Because if you go for Josephine, you risk getting revenge stun. But no, he's going for Ciara instead. Because Diana is a multi-hit unit. It can go through Triana passive easily. Fran looking to stun. Landed attack break on Ciara. So if she violent proc out of this, she may not do enough damage on anybody. Going for more damage on Ciara. He's committing to kill this Ciara. Gonna be a reset on Triana. Is it gonna land? It is gonna land on Triana, who's on Nemesis build. What's gonna be? There's no more passive on Josephine. So stun is gonna be effective now. Ciara didn't proc out of Violent. Vert didn't proc anything at all. But that's gonna be a beautiful stun coming out from Josephine. But Bastet already did what she was planned to do. Which is the AoE armor break. And the first turn secure. Triana proccing Violent, but she need more turn. Her passive is not up, and she need the immunity for the team. And right here, this Diana is gonna go for the kill on Ciara. Things are looking pretty bad for Ciara. She may go down anytime now, and immunity is gonna go up, which also means this Ciara is not gonna be doing much to enemy team. transform back, taking another turn, which exposes her to the enemy bomb. But the bomb with attack break might not do enough, and Vert is having glancing debuff, crit twice anyway. Bomb landed, getting hidden behind the immunity. But bomb landed on the Diana. But still, Fran's gonna cleanse that real quick if you don't do anything about it. You have to go for the CC on Fran. It must happen. But this Diana may proc Violent into her own death. But she still have the shield to protect himself from this damage. Unless the sleep land. The sleep is gonna land on this Diana. And she can't protect herself. She may Violent proc into her own death. Oh no, this Fran, as expected, gonna get controlled by Josephine. Uh-oh. Things are looking pretty bad for Diana. She may blow up any moment now. The stun was too perfect. Give Josephine another turn. Give Josephine another turn to shut down enemy. But couldn't land the strip of work for the Okeanos. And now Sierra's gonna detonate and one-shot 2 units on the other side. The match went from being Diana dominating the enemy with Okeano stun into Sierra just sent 2 units back to the storage. Oh no, things are looking pretty bad because when Okeano's in the game facing a Josephine, Josephine has immense advantage here. Uh-oh. Things are looking pretty bad. Josephine getting so many turns this round. Just keeps stunning and provoking the enemy units. Too good. I think that's it. This Sierra did so much work this time together with the Josephine. GG. And that was definitely GG. Magnum got the win as long as you don't let Gianna go through. 1-1. Match point here. Things are looking good. For Magnum. He may figure out the enemy already if he get the first turn and that match. Oh, that's 2 wins from Tommy already. My bad right there. That's 2 wins for Tommy. Right here. Tommy is the one with the Sierra. My bad. Rip Magnum. Rip. Oh no. Because this match, he let Gianna through. And he lost immediately because of Gianna. For this match, he get the first turn. And Diana was going, crazy and all that, doing a lot of damage. But he couldn't do enough damage to the enemy to bring them down because there's a Triana in the match. And Diana was doing a lot of damage to Sierra, but not fast enough. Sierra managed to survive and then bomb an enemy. And the Josephine just brought way too much. Way too much. So even when Tommy lost the Gianna, he still managed to get the win. So even though enemy didn't have any will rune, which was supposed to be bad, and Oki was supposed to control the enemy, the Josephine shield, man, it just keep people alive. And the Josephine procs so much. Oki failed to reset Triana. He did reset Triana after stunning her in the first turn. But the shield, he couldn't burst through the Triana with the shield on, so he moved on to Sierra. But he couldn't kill Sierra after like 3 turns. So Sierra just get back up at it and stun the enemy with the bomb. Destroy the enemy with the bomb. Cole will be out before the final match. So now we're moving on to the semi-final. So look at the bracket here. We have Judas, we have Mr.Touch, we have Tommy, and we have Buồn. So we have Vietnamese bracket down here. And we have Judas and Mr.Touch on top. Oh, we have GranZ on top, not Mr.Touch. So it's gonna be good. And now we will take 6-minute break. We'll be right back with the semi-final. Once again, if you have some time, please check the stream description below. and fill out the form, share the live stream on Facebook to get some free stuff, okay? We're gonna take a 6-minute break and then change some layout for the next semi-final, and I'll be right back. So I'll see you guys right back after the break, okay? Alright guys, match not started yet, but I'm back from my own break. So we're gonna have Judas and GranZ for the first best of 5 semi-final, and we're gonna have Buồn and Tommy for the second best of 5 in the semi-final. So before the match begin, we need to change the layout real quick for these boys. Alright, we're gonna have Judas and GranZ match begin really soon. Best of 5 semi-final. So from this point on, you can't predict the champion anymore in the form below, but still, check out the form below, fill in the form, and share the live stream on your Facebook to get free stuff. So info in the description box down below, okay? Code will be given before the final fight. That's what I was told. I mean, I know the code. I wish to give you the code now, like right this second, but you know, rules are rules and I can just break the rules, right? First semi-final match between Judas and GranZ. We're looking at first pick Fran from GranZ. GranZ favorite first pick is either Fran or Rakuni. Very free to play first pick. Judas gonna take the Perna away from GranZ, because the Perna was the reason why GranZ destroyed the enemy Eager earlier. Alright, how can GranZ return this pick? Will he pick up the Eager? The water damage, you know, is he gonna pick up Helena again? Because he pick up Helena every single turn. He pick up Helena again. And it's gonna be a Triana to deal with enemy damage output. Alright. It's gonna be Julian and Veladro for Judas. Velaju and Julian. He's still thinking though. He's not locking that in yet. Okay, Velaju might not be a good pick. Might not be a good pick, but Velaju's a decent pick at this point. It's gonna be Wusa or Velaju. It's gonna be Velaju. But he may pick up the Wusa last pick because of enemy Helena. Because if you don't have immunity, it's gonna be pretty bad to deal with Helena without immunity. So what's he gonna do here? He knows the enemy has a Wusa ready to pick, and he may just get it. It's not bad. Judas already have 2 solid damage dealer that can't die. And the Wusa last pick just strengthened that a lot and also deal with enemy Helena. But GranZ is gonna say no to that extra immunity pick with a Juno pick and a Chow. Not Ager, the meta water damage dealer, but Chow as the water damage dealer in this match. Alright. What is it gonna be? It's gonna be a Diana. And it's definitely gonna be a Juno ban. Or maybe not. Maybe it's gonna be a Helena ban. Because Helena is gonna be good if enemy immunity get banned. It's gonna be a Helena ban. So Judas expect enemy to ban Velaju. So he's gonna ban Helena so that he doesn't have to deal with the AoE armor break and constant damage output. And GranZ take out one of the damage dealer and not immunity, going one step ahead. Let the enemy have immunity and let Diana get out of immunity immediately. But Diana's pretty good against Chow. Wins pretty good against water. Let's see what's gonna happen. I think Judas definitely expect a immunity ban here. But still, Judas has shield healing. On the other side, there's a Juno to deal with Valejo immunity. And if he strip everything, that might be bad. But still, how much can this Chow do to the enemy team? He doesn't look too fast compared to the speed of Velaju or Diana or Perna. He may get lapped frequently. So we may not know how much this Chow can do. And this Fran is looking to go down turn 1. Because there's going to be multi-hit coming out from Diana. This Fran may go down turn 1. And this Perna is not going to finish her off. Because that was perfect. That was perfect damage output coming out from the Perna. Because before, Fran still have a little bit of HP. It might be risky. But that was perfect damage output from Perna. Calculated coming out from Judas. And this is bad. He lost his cleanse and heal. And Chow also lost the attack buff. Because Diana can strip the attack buff immediately if she get additional turn. Oh no, oh no. That's pretty bad. Juno being Juno. Strip 3 immunity and stun 2 units with his bear prop. That was really good. And Chow with attack buff. He needs to take out something quick. And he's gonna go straight for Perna. One shot the Perna. Just one shot, you know? But now, Chow with no attack bar have to deal with this Diana damage output. No more attack buff for you, son. And this Chow is not getting attack bar. He might not be a nemesis. He might just be a pure stat Chow that does a lot of damage. Oh, he gained attack bar. So just now, the small hit from Diana wasn't doing enough damage to gain some attack bar for Chow. But Chow is pretty low right now, and this Perna may crit water again because GranZ did that to somebody else. He may get crit on by this Perna. Oh, that was a huge crit from Perna. But that didn't do enough damage on this Chow, who will probably rock some decent defense stats. Juno, landing that stun? No, not landing that stun. Uh-oh. Things are looking pretty bad for Chow. He may go down now. And he actually went down. Diana is such a good pick against Chow. Do so much damage to this thing. And Chow wasn't very fast, so he can't get turn. He did like 2 turns the entire match, while Diana went like 4 turns. This Juno, doing pretty good stun on Perna, but left with 2 support units, and there's still Vanessa and Diana going on over there. I don't think GranZ is still in the match. It's gonna be over anytime soon. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Oh no, that Diana pick, man. That Diana. I'm not sure about the Chow pick though, because it's not impactful enough. He bring down Perna, but after that he doesn't get a turn. So it's also another sitting duck for Diana to just sit on. So things are looking rough. Juno alone, I think at this point, just match are over. And GranZ is taking his time, maybe think of next match, trying to buy some time for himself. And he stopped the match. Judas took all GranZ monster. And that is actually correct. The Perna, the Vanessa, the Diana, the Perna. The Perna, man. It's the Perna. And Judas actually getting first pick this time. He may get the front too. He may take the front too if he's getting the first pick. GranZ, what can you do? It's a best of 5, so things are not over yet. It's the best of 5, so things are not over yet, okay? Judas getting the first pick, still taking Vanessa away. We haven't seen Vert between these two yet. So GranZ, are you gonna take Fran Perna, or are you still gonna stick with the Helena pick? He's really committing with the Helena. He picked it every single match despite knowing enemy have double immunity. Despite knowing enemy have double immunity, GranZ still commit to the Helena pick, first pick even, but taking the Perna away from Judas, very important. Alright, Judas, what you gonna do? Are you gonna take away the front, or are you gonna go with Wusa Velajo, the old school immunity? He's gonna go with the Velajo, the old school immunity. 3 turn, solid damage dealer. What can GranZ do against this? GranZ picks are not water heavy. Like if you look at this, Aegon She-Hulk is perfect. But it opens for Judas to pick Diana. Still, you know, you might want to pick some stripper here. No, he's gonna go with the Leo and the Rakuni. Cancelling out the speed difference, allowing for more turns cycle from Rakuni and Helena. But Judas can go with technically a lot of different things here for GranZ to deal with. He's gonna go with a Vert. He's gonna go with a Ragdoll. We're seeing double Vampire and double Dragon Knight in the match. This is gonna be exciting. He's not hiding under protection. He's answering with balls. Judas not hiding under protection because he can pick Wusa. It's gonna be perfect, but no, he's going all out with the turn and the damage. GranZ, what's he gonna do with this? It's gonna be a Verat and banning Velajo for sure. It's not bad. He baited enemy into having no immunity, and picking a Verat is perfect. And leaving Helena and Verat together is disastrous, as you saw previously for GranZ beating Mr.Touch. And Verat's gonna stay in the match. Not good for Judas right now, because there's no cooldown reset. There's just nothing to stop Verat at all. So Verat's definitely gonna pull off that AoE CC. But knowing there's a Ragdoll here, that thing may not stay for too long. Missing the only armor break he has. That's crucial. Trying to kill the Perna now. He may get Perna kill here if Vert. No, he doesn't even need Vert. He needs Vert, but Vert's gonna take out Perna first life. But Perna's gonna come back strong with some big damage here. Verat's gonna go for the AoE CC. And with Rakuni around, they're gonna get a lot of turn. Even though there's a Ragdoll and Vert on the other side. If they can't take a turn, especially Vert, it's not gonna be good. He's risking the Vert May revenge. He's risking it by hitting the Vert though. Switching back to hitting Vanessa, he may have realized that was a bit risky. Absolute Zero, shut down enemy. And Perna, can you proc Violent for GranZ? Going straight for the Vert kill here, didn't get additional turn. But But that Virat has another snowstorm ready for the team. And Julian is not getting a turn just yet. Vert's gonna go down here. Julian getting that turn, but Vert might go down another round. Julian stopped Virat from going, but Raccoon is right there to cleanse the stun. And this is gonna be bad because Vert is gonna go down. Giving Leo another round, get additional turn for Raccoon, boosting the attack power of someone else again. This is bad. There's nothing to stop them. This Leo doing so much damage still. Going for the Ragdoll. Perna going for the Vert kill. No, but Snowstorm is there to finish the job. Perfectly frees up the other 3 units as well. And this might be bad. This might be bad. Someone's gonna go down. It might be Vanessa. It might be Ragdoll. You don't want to hit Ragdoll right now. It's a bit risky to give him the free torrent. But he's going for it. He's going for it. He doesn't care anymore. Virat get an additional turn. Virat has stun next turn. Is ready. Absolute Zero is ready. So Ragdoll and Julian need to make something happen in this round. But Perna is getting a turn. You see the Leo just destroy the speed difference that Vanessa is supposed to give the enemy team. And this Perna is gonna get another turn. It may shut down. It's going for the stun. It landed the stun on Julian. It landed the stun on Julian. But this Perna is gonna pay the price. Still, Julian was supposed to do some damage there. But now he's not doing anything because Virat is gonna get a turn. Raccoon getting another turn might not be good though because you may crit and give Julian the turn. But that wasn't enough attack button. Absolute Zero is gonna land and it's gonna be additional turn. He may save the Snowstorm for next round. And Leo is here to do a lot of damage, especially on this Ragdoll. He's freeze up. He can't do anything. He's gonna get frozen up another time because Snowstorm is gonna happen, which means he can't torrent. And when he can't torrent, he can't kill anybody. This Raccoon has no crit rate at all. Pretty good. No crit at all. Oh, that Leo. Just enough damage to kill Ragdoll. And I think that's it for the game here. This Julian alone can't deal with the amount of CC coming out from Virat. And Leo is still in the match to do a lot of damage to this guy. Very well played. Very well played. The Virat last pick, man. But Judas, very ballsy with no immunity going into Helena Virat. If he picked another immunity, things might have been a little bit different. But he went with the Ragdoll and Vert. Too risky play, man. Too risky. But it makes for more exciting matches. And now we have match point. We have 1-1 between Judas and GranZ. Oh, let me turn on the music. My bad. Very good. GranZ commit with the AoE crowd control pick, man. Alright, 1-1. GranZ get a first pick now. He's still gonna go with the Vert, not Vert, Fran first pick. Definitely still gonna go with the Fran first pick. Alright, let's go. I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised that he can still go Helena every single round. But the fact that he picked Perna first, know that Perna might be GranZ key unit here. It might be Perna key unit. Oh, Judas switching up. Judas switching up the strategy here. Ganny Hathor. Alright, he's not going with the Vanessa Vert Ragdoll thingy. He is going for the Ganny Hathor. GranZ, will you return with immunity and Helena again? Because if he picked Fran, oh no, he's not picking Fran, he's picking Fran and Raccoon. Immunity to deal with CC and Raccoon to deal with Hathor specifically. But Judas still gonna rock that Vert and that Vanessa if he wants to. He's gonna go with the protection from Wusa and the Julian for the damage output. So Julian is Judas' favorite damage dealer because he has a very good chance to stun with skill 2 and he can't die too easily. So if GranZ can pull off the Helena pick here, that's gonna be awesome. But it's hard because GranZ knows enemy has another immunity and he's gonna take it away, the Veladril, and he may need another damage dealer, Diana maybe. It's gonna be a Diana last pick for damage output. Also to deal with the immunity coming out from Wusa. Pretty solid pick from GranZ right now, very balanced team. He has good protection, healing, and damage. Judas also looking pretty good for his draft. And he's gonna last pick Chow. He's gonna last pick Chow, not Ager, Chow. Pretty good against enemy. Might be a ban on Diana, because Diana will counter Wusa, Diana kill Chow as well. So Judas, we have his protection, we have his Gani Hathor, and the damage output. But Judas is now facing perfect immunity. 2 turn from front, 3 turn from Veladril. The Gani Hathor combo may not be as effective when enemy have so much immunity, and we have to talk about the Rakuni just stand there waiting to cleanse. So it's gonna be a battle between whether the Chow kill the Perna first or the Perna kill something. Because Perna is not very good against killing Chow. So if this Chow can proc enough to kill the Perna, it's gonna be bad. Because there's no protection for Perna at all. Raw damage output is Chow's favorite thing to do. And there's no defense buff, there's no shield, there's no cooldown reset for Perna. If she go down, GranZ lose immediately because it's hard to come back with no damage. Wait, was that a misclick? Was that a misclick from Judas? He didn't go for the strip. Was that a misclick from Judas? We will never know. Oh, look at the timer. I think Judas DC at one part there. But he came back. The turn became normal again. Chow going straight for Perna. Wusa going straight for Perna. He has to shut down this Chow with attack break. Uh-oh, things are looking pretty bad. But then, oh, that strip missed entirely. That's this Perna looking good against this Chow actually. Looking to do a lot of damage. Looking pretty good. And with attack buff, the Perna has potential to one-shot the Chow. Not kidding. Not kidding. Sweet Dream landed, but Rakuni told you. Waiting just to cleanse the sleep away. Reset on Perna. Oh, things are looking pretty bad right now. Pretty bad. Because now Chow, one additional turn is more than enough to kill this Perna. Justice, almost enough. And Delay Promise, gonna bring them down. Rakuni cleanse that sleep away from Perna. But with this amount of HP, even a Wusa skill 2 is more than enough to shut down this Perna right now. But he may go for the immunity just to be safe, because there's no rush in killing Perna. Perna can't kill anything at this point. He rushed to kill the Perna. This will make a big difference because there's no crowd control from the side of GranZ. So having no immunity is not a big deal. And Perna's gonna go down. Wow. Was that BM? No, that wasn't BM. The timer went faster, so that was probably an auto attack or something like that. Looking pretty bad for GranZ because nothing gonna stop Chow, and Chow's gonna win. Even with the misplay in the turn 1, Chow took the match by force. Raw damage. 2-1. GranZ went down. The Diana pick was good, but there was no protection for Perna. Might want to actually ban enemy immunity, because you can put attack debuff on Chow and he's not gonna hurt that much anymore. It's gonna be best of 5, so it's not over yet. So next match between GranZ and Judas. It's alright. GranZ still have a chance to come back because Judas may draft not as well compared to the previous match. GranZ, what are you gonna do? He's thinking. He used to pick Fran like 1 second after the match start, but he's thinking right now. What's he gonna do? He's gonna go with Perna Rakuni again. But if he's picking the same, enemy's gonna pick the same. And it has to be something different if you want different outcome. Because just now, Judas completely dominated the Perna. There's no way the Perna could do anything at all. Alright, Judas gonna go for the Gany Hathor Julian. And last pick can still be Wusa and Chow. What can GranZ do? Do you want to steal the enemy unit? Or are you gonna pick counter to enemy unit? He's thinking. Because Judas still have double immunity. Still rocking double immunity. But he commit with the Helena pick. So Judas can freely go for Verajul Wusa right now. And GranZ team is in some sort of trouble. But if Judas does that, he may not have enough damage output if enemy ban out Julian. He's gonna go for the Chow. The unit that shut down Perna earlier. And he may need a Wusa here. And he going for the Wusa. Alright, GranZ, what you gonna do? Do you go for Virat and ban out immunity? Or you gonna go for Diana and ban out Hathor? There are two ways GranZ can deal with this. What is he gonna do? He either leave the immunity there and strip it, or take out the immunity and put in AoE reset. Oh, he's gonna go with Tessaran to shut down enemy passive, not Virat, and gonna ban out Wusa. Because if you don't ban Wusa, Virat and Helena is technically useless. I mean, Tessaran and Helena is technically useless. If enemy rocking 3-turn immunity, it's gonna be a ban on Tessarion, because if you don't, he may kill Julian right off the bat. So, GranZ looking pretty okay right now with Helena as a threat and immunity from Fran. But Judas, if the plan go out well for Judas, he can strip Perna with Hathor, reset Perna, and Chow Julian follow up with one shot. There is no immunity on that team. It's on the 2 damage dealer. So if the Hathor fails to sleep anyone here, those 2 damage, oh, he landed that sleep. But Perna, is it gonna be Perna or is it gonna be Helena to get the turn here? It's gonna be Helena to get the turn here. He's risking it. Is he gonna risk it? He's gonna risk it. He may get cut by Gany, but he's gonna risk it, and he's getting cut by Gany. And this might be bad, because Chow can one-shot Perna and Julian can stun Helena. No, he's committing to the Perna kill, and right now Hathor will sleep the entire team. Is this GG? No, it's not GG yet, because Hathor can't sleep, there's immunity. And Helena will get cleansed by Rakuni. But still, this Helena need to do something here. She's the only hope left for the team. She needs to proc Violent. She has to. She did! She proc Violent, going for the damage. Didn't get armor break though, because the resist leader on the other side is too good. Going for the stun on Chow, land the stun, and this front need to stun Hathor. Resisted the stun, and also Julian proc out of immunity. Proc out of stun. Going for the stun, not ready yet. Going for the small damage on front. Not anything too crazy, but here Hathor is free to sleep. Uh-oh, it's too much. The combo is ready, but Rakuni didn't get reduced, and Fran is gonna get a turn. She may put up immunity right now and save Helena. Helena getting that turn. He's going all in. He is going all in with the Helena Violent proc. Is she gonna get it though? She needs to get this. If she get this, she may bring down Hathor and Julian in one turn. Is she gonna get it? She's getting the violent prop for Helena. Oh my god, GranZ, he may stand a chance here. He may stand a chance here. Nothing is dying yet, but something's gonna go down right now. Is she gonna get another? GranZ with the additional turn. Oh my god. GranZ win the game with 3 turns from Helena. Oh my god. He just won from what it was impossible. With the Helena. GranZ with the luck. GranZ with the luck. Oh my god. 2-2. Match point for GranZ. GranZ with the luck. Oh my god. Last match between GranZ and Judas. Who's gonna take the win? That was Helena for you right there. You don't deal with Helena with no immunity. Oh my god, I can't believe it. That was insane. That was insane. That Helena, man. That's Helena for you. He came back from what was impossible. He came right back. Oh my god. Judas, you gotta go double immunity now, man. You gotta go double immunity now. You can't look down at Helena anymore. Oh, he actually got it. I can't believe it. 3 hits from the Helena. Wiped the team immediately. Alright, Judas, getting Hathor, GranZ, same pick as the previous round. But will Judas pick differently this time? Oh no, Judas. Are you gonna go for double immunity this time? Because things weren't looking too good for you, buddy. Alright, we got Wusa. We may have Julian. Very standard pick for Judas. But he needs to pick that Vela last pick and ban out Rakuni or something. I think he has to. He just has to. Because GranZ will go for Helena and Tessaran again. Because they are picking the same pick. Oh no. He's gonna go for Helena and stealing Judas' Vela Jewel away. He knows Judas has Vela Jewel. He stole that from Judas. But Judas can pick Chao now. And ban out Helena. And things will be the same. Chao can just do raw damage against Perna. Oh, just as I predicted. It's gonna be a Chao from Judas. And it may be a ban on Helena. Because GranZ picking Helena is definitely an obvious ban on Wusa. So what would Judas ban? Is he gonna think one step ahead and ban out, I don't know, Fran? But it's gonna be an obvious ban on Helena and raw damage on this Perna. Things are looking pretty bad for GranZ in my opinion. Because there's no stopping Chao at all. There's just no stopping Chao. And it looks very similar to the match where Perna just died immediately first turn. So it's gonna come back to the Hathor strip into Genny reset again. He tried to stun the Julian to stop 1 damage source, but that wasn't enough. So how can he stop this? He needs to stun again. Is he gonna land the stun? He has to stop someone from doing damage, or else this Perna is going down. But the resist leader works against this front low accuracy. Okay, immunity is off. Perna is ready to be cooked. Perna is ready to be cooked. Try to stun, but still he can't. He did all he could. He did all he could to try and stop this from happening. But I don't think this Perna is gonna live any longer. But still, not done yet. There's no healing, no protection from Genny Hathor team from Judas. So there's still a small chance that GranZ can win this game. But I don't think it's gonna be possible because nothing's there to stop Chao. And Chao can do a lot of damage on enemy front easily. It's pretty bad right now, man. It's pretty bad because If GranZ can get additional turn, enemy can get additional turn as well. And even if we try and kill this Julian, there's still a Chow to deal with. I think Judas just outdraft this match. Unless, unless something really crazy go down, like Fran will non-stop shut down Chow. Somehow, okay? That Fran can just keep Chow forever locked down with the attack break and the stun. But that's not easy. He still have to go through this Julian. And the Chow self-heal, which means that is another life source for Julian. Julian leech ally HP, sort of. And Chow makes sure that his HP is always full for Julian. Pretty good. So right here, Fran trying her best to stay alive. There have been so many turns they try to do damage on Julian, but the team is still pretty healthy. And Fran's gonna go down, and I think that's it. And Judas drafted better this time, immediately shut down Perna, and he's moving on to be the final of the Southeast Asia tournament. Oh no. GranZ deliver a very, very exciting RNG match for us. And he's gonna go out of the tournament. Judas gonna proceed to be in the final. GG, GranZ. Good play. Very fun to watch that Helena, man. It was insane. Not fun to be in the receiving end though, but it was exciting for sure. Alright, we're gonna have a 5-minute break. And we're gonna move on between Buồn and Tommy. Vietnamese round right here. Before that, I'll change the layout for this one. Because Fenrir is out. It's gonna be Tommy and Buồn. So Judas is in the final. Let me put his name in here so it's easier to see. We have Judas here already. Alright. So who's gonna be in the one below? Is it gonna be Buồn or Tommy? Code be given before the final match. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the image that they give me, like, there's no updated version. I can update myself. Let me update it myself. Tommy. So Tommy is here. And we have Buồn. Alright, so who's gonna go in? We have two Vietnamese players in the second match of the semi-final, best of 5. And either one's gonna be in the final with Judas. It's gonna be between Vietnam and Thailand either way. But we have Tommy who's gonna pick Gianna. That's gonna be big. Gianna coming out from Tommy. You never know. Are you supposed to? No. I don't even have the file, man. I just have the image file. You guys mean the image on screen? Or the live? Let me see if I have updated version sent to me. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, I think I do. Two minutes remain for Tommy and Buồn. We're gonna have an exciting Vietnamese only semi-final here. Judas got Ragdoll in his pocket. That's scary. But he still have Gianna from Tommy though. Let's look at Buồn previous matches. Actually, Buồn didn't pick any LD Nat 5. Look, he picked very standard, very meta Vertihound in front. Buồn Tommy prepared. Hey, thank you, Cornelius. Appreciate that, man. But when you look at Tommy, where's Tommy matches? Somewhere around here. It's gonna be a Gianna player for Tommy. But Buồn, no LD Nat 5. Not a single one in all his matches. Not yet. You know? Not yet. So match begin anytime now between these two Vietnamese players to decide who's gonna be the best. And moving on to the final match. Alright, matches begin in a few seconds. Let's see how Buồn can deal with enemy Gianna. Because looking at Buồn draft, it's gonna be Fran Vert, and Gianna is pretty good against that Fran. Match started. Tommy with the first pick, taking the Gianna almost immediately. But as a G3 player, Buồn pop. What was that? Oh, it's gonna be a Fran and Vert pick. But Buồn definitely has a lot of experience dealing with Gianna being in the G3 rank so high up with 3,000 points. So what could Tommy do? Very meta pick from Buồn here. He might steal the Vanessa and probably the Diana. It's gonna be Vanessa. It's gonna be Josephine. Either way, decent stripper to deal with Vert. If you strip provoke Vert, very good chance you can shut down Vert after that forever with Josephine. So, what do? It's gonna be an obvious Gianna ban if you're using immunity. So it's gonna go with a Diana pick. Pretty good against Josephine, doing decent damage. But the stun might not be good though. It's gonna be a Sierra pick from Buồn. And it's gonna be a Hathor pick from Tommy. Standard pick. But Tommy looking like he doesn't bring enough damage. He seems like he's not bringing enough damage. On the side of Buồn, he has immunity, Vert to give turn, and also damage coming out from Diana and Sierra. Seems like looking pretty solid. Good draft. Tommy draft, a lot of crowd control, but damage wise, I'm not too sure about that though. I'm not too sure about that. So Buồn can actually draft another support here, and it's gonna be Rakuni to deal with enemy crowd control. So Buồn is actually rocking only 2 Nat 5, meanwhile Tommy's rocking full Nat 5. Just saying. Look at the meta pick on the right side. So it's gonna be a ban on the immunity. But can Oki and Hathor shut down enemy with a Rakuni? Unless this Vanessa can get a couple procs back to back doing some decent damage. I don't think that team's gonna do enough damage to Rakuni healing. Especially against this G3 Rakuni who's probably having some insane speed on Violent Nemesis. Alright. No Will Runes on Vert and Rakuni expected. Oki might go for the reset on Sierra or Diana here. He's gonna go for the reset on Sierra. And it is gonna land. So no more bomb. So if Sierra Violent proc out of stun, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Things are looking great for Diana though. Might not get a provoke here because of elemental difference. Landed the provoke and additional turn, going for the stun but didn't get it, but get the stun after. So the setup is there. Now you have to do enough damage to bring them down. Okay? The setup is there. Vanessa aimed for the armor break, landed the armor break. get additional turn. That is the important part about Vanessa doing damage in this round. She needs to get the armor break and additional turn because she's probably the one that hurts the most in the team. Shield going up. Okino's going for the AoE stun, land on everybody except Vert. That might be bad. But we still have Josephine for the provoke on Vert. I thought we need a couple of turns to get that sleep going. Okay. Vert didn't get slapped. Reset land on Diana. No transformation. But she may proc. She didn't gain the stun. But if she gained the stun right there, she might get immediately countered by Josephine. Oh, Mr. Provoke. That was the important one. Now turn is back. Turn is back. Mr. Provoke right there. That was really important for Tommy. Alright, Vert is getting a lot of turn. And Diana is getting turn as well. And Sierra Bomb is coming back up really soon. Going for the transformation here. Doing decent damage on Hathor. 1/3 HP gone. You don't have to stun here. Because if you do, the shield is going to be up. And that's not cool. So he went for the Okeanos. Hathor getting that additional turn. Delayed promise is going to come out anytime now. Not yet, but anytime now. Oki. No stun, no reset, nothing. But Diana looking to go down. But Diana is not going to go down yet because Vert's going to move in between. Give Rakuni the turn to cleanse that armor break. Also healing just a little bit for Diana. ON or shield? It's going to be ON from Diana. Because Josephine may cut to give the stun on Diana's face. Pop, no stun. So Diana's going to get another turn. Is it going to be an additional turn though? It is no additional turn for Diana. Hathor, delayed promise ready. So go back to sleep, team. You did a good job trying to do damage on my team, but no, not this time. So Diana's gonna go down. But at this time, Rakuni might cleanse and bring back Sierra so that she can bomb the team. The hit on Rakuni didn't do enough damage to bring him low enough so that he cleansed himself. He cleansed Sierra with him as well. And Sierra might land a nice bomb on this Hathor, bring her out immediately, and Vert combo with Rakuni might be enough to give this Sierra insane turn as well as cooldown reduction for the bomb. No stun coming out from Josephine. Very important. Very important. Trying to sleep. Not bad. But Hathor's gonna go down no matter what. There's no more passive of Vanessa. This Hathor is gonna go out of the match. Reset Rakuni, so no double turn so that he can potentially cleanse to unit. But Sierra proc out of it. Didn't get any crit to get turn. Rakuni proc a violent, healed up a little bit, but not enough. He need that skill too. Before Hathor go down, give the last turn proc so that Josephine can get a shield and the turn. Didn't get a Vert though. This might be bad. The Vert may get a turn here and give Sierra enough turn. Oh, that armor break was huge. And Sierra's gonna go out of the match. So even though Tommy didn't seem like he have enough damage, the damage output coming out from Vanessa was doing really well. Now Vert Rakuni is still in the match. It's not done yet because Vert Rakuni can do some decent damage on this Vanessa. You never know. This Vert is not tanky, but it can leech quite a little bit of health with the help of Rakuni. It's taking a lot of turn. Josephine, you need to stun here. You need to stun here, Josephine. Beautiful stun coming out from Josephine. Gonna follow with a provoke on Rakuni maybe. No, all in damage on Vert because this might be enough and this is gonna be enough. We thought Vert might have a chance, but this Josephine with a stun was too good. Oh no, GG. He tried, but the crowd control was way too much. And the Vanessa damage was more than enough to bring down Diana. First win, go to Tommy. Buồn gonna get a first pick, but he can't outpick enemy Gianna, that's the problem. He can't outpick enemy Gianna. So what can he do? He knows what enemy's gonna take. Very heavy control unit. You might want to pick up some immunity and ban out Gianna. Buồn getting first pick. What's he gonna get? He knows the enemy now. Is he gonna take Sierra first? Because if you give Tommy Sierra Gianna, that's gonna be even worse for him. Buồn gonna snipe the Gianna from Tommy. Okay, we can foresee Gianna snipe for the entire of the subsequent matches now. Snipe the Gianna. Enemy take away Vert and Vanessa. Not following up with Sierra though. He's gonna take the Oki away from Tommy as well. So Buồn is sniping unit from Tommy right now. Josephine picked up the counter Okeanos. Not bad. Not bad. But he's not getting the first turn yet. Because Buồn can just ban Josephine and get the first turn and shut down enemy team. It's gonna be a Diana to deal with the immunity, also to do damage. Also stop people from picking like Aegon and Shiho. So what can you do? I expect a Sierra pick here is not bad. A Sierra Ganny pick here is not bad. Sierra Hathor is decent. You ban out Josephine. It's gonna be Sierra and Velajo. So, Tommy, what are you doing against this? Thick immunity. 2 5-turn immunity. What can Tommy do? He's gonna be a Triana last pick to save the team from getting one shot. Also to soak up some damage output. So Tommy team, if enemy take out Diana, it's gonna be a lot of turn cycling coming out from Vert and Vanessa, hoping to do enough damage. For Buồn, if he lose out Gianna, it's still gonna be okay. He has bomb, he has reset, looking reasonably well drafted from Buồn side as well. Very balanced team. Gianna is gonna stay in the match because we have Josephine on the other side. So if he stun first round, everyone's gonna have to shield up. Vert is not on will, so Vert's gonna be safe from the stun as well. So what's gonna happen here? Everyone has shield runes. A pretty bad time to have shield on everybody, don't you think? Oh no! The missed bomb from Gianna, that was crucial. Alright, going for the stun. Only stun one unit, which was Josephine. And that unit can't be stunned. No, the Gianna pick was a mistake. It didn't do anything. That was so bad RNG for Gianna. Things are looking pretty bad right now. No attack buff for bomb, no bomb from Gianna, no stun. The first turn was wasted for nothing. Bomb on Vertihau, but there's still a Triana trying to save that. Exploded the bomb, eat the stun from Josephine. Didn't do much on the Vert, but Vert may go down to the Velajo not quitting. Not quitting. So, on the other side, teams, the Buồn are not doing great here. Gianna is not doing what she's supposed to do, which is to control the enemy team in the first turn. Not good, not good. Not good at all, man. Not good at all. This Gianna looking to go for another round of stun, but now there's no more buff to stun. That's the problem. There's just no more buff. So Vert here is gonna be the focus, but Vert on revenge, going for another round, and this Gianna may go down. May go down. The damage is not crazy, but too much turn equal small damage will add up to be big damage. It is gonna be a bomb on Triana. Maybe Sia's looking to add up another bomb to finish off this unit. But is that gonna be enough though? Because Josephine's going too often to shut down enemy unit. Is the bomb gonna land? This is the reason why the bomb is not gonna land. This is why bomb team is good but not consistent. Because if you miss the bomb, your unit doesn't do anything. And Gianna's gonna go out. Sierra lost the bomb, and the bomb on Triana is gonna get cleansed immediately as well. Meanwhile, Fran is being stunned up. No cleansing, no healing. Velajo need another turn for the 3-turn immunity. And right here, Sierra is naked. looking pretty bad because Vanessa is gonna go for that armor break on Ciara, and that's gonna be pretty bad. The bomb without attack buff may not be enough, and Vert getting another turn, going for the kill, and Fran might go down anytime now. Fran going down armor break on Vanessa, from Vanessa on Ciara, and Vert is gonna go for another turn, doing a lot of damage to the Ciara. Sleep Ciara, no sleep, but she's gonna go down any moment now, and she can't kill anything just yet. The bomb detonated, but did more harm than good. The shield's gonna be up, and there's no way this village is gonna do anything anymore. Buồn sniped the Gianna, but Gianna betrayed him. Oh no. Buồn, he managed to snipe, but that Gianna didn't do anything at all. It didn't do anything at all. Tommy's doing great, even not having Gianna. 2-0. Next turn, Tommy get the first pick. He's gonna go back to his Gianna, and he might destroy Buồn, because he didn't seem to counter well in the first round. Rakuni alone is not enough to deal with the heavy crowd control coming out from Oki, Hathor, and Josephine. Alright, Tommy getting the first pick. Gianna? Yes. You can't just not pick this unit, it's so OP. But when Buồn picked it, it didn't do anything. Oh no. Oh no. Buồn is gonna go for the first turn aggressive, stealing the Vanessa away from Tommy, very important. Taking the Vert away as well, but Tommy is gonna take away enemy Fran. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's gonna be? He's still gonna go for Okeanos. Very heavy control. If we can see an Amelia right here, it's gonna be pretty good. What can Buồn do against this? You have to deal with that Hathor Josephine coming up too. But if he picked Fran, he might go with a Perna, or any form of heavy damage dealer. Buồn going for the Josephine, going for the Diana, but Tommy not gonna let that slide and take away Ciara immediately. So Tommy is the bomb user now. So is the bomb gonna land? We shall find out. It's gonna be last pick Triana to protect the team. Going for the balanced pick draft instead of more aggressive draft. Is he gonna lock that in? He locked that in for the more balanced draft. So Buồn, what do you do? Are you gonna ban out Gianna and trying to shut down enemy? Do you have enough turn advantage, damage advantage? It's gonna be a Rakuni last draft, but losing the Vert means so much less turn and damage. Tommy losing out Ciara as well. So right here, Gianna is manageable with Rakuni and Josephine. But Okeanos can reset Josephine first turn so that Gianna can still stun. Alright, Gianna going first. Only one wheel rune, so it's not gonna matter too much. Gonna be the bomb on Vanessa. Land the bomb, that's important. Doing some damage on Josephine. Reset Josephine, so no shield for you. Also bring down Josephine HP to a point that Rakuni will have to force to heal Josephine, not Vanessa. No stun. Healed up Josephine. If this gonna heal the bomb, that's gonna be bad for Gianna. Oh no. This Vanessa might Violent proc to her bomb. And that's not good. Armor break is gonna land. And you know what that means? You have to cleanse. You have to buff immunity, even if you don't want to. Or else that Diana is gonna rip the Gianna apart. Alright. Bomb still there because Rakuni have to heal Diana. Alright, nice stun on the Triana, but not too important. But she proc twice, which also means the passive is up. And Oki might not want to stun. He's gonna go for the stun. The shield's gonna be up, which means the bomb's not gonna be doing much because of the shield. And Rakuni is gonna heal up whatever was done from the bomb too. So the bomb did some damage. Not a lot, some damage. Nice stun on Josephine. It's very important to stun Josephine right after they control her. So here, you have to land more bomb, but you can't keep landing bomb on this Vanessa because there's still a Rakuni around to cleanse the bomb away. So I have to switch target here. Going for the strip on the shield. Managed to strip the shield but didn't stun anything at all. So another shield coming out from Diana. That's going to be big. Because with all these shield, Gianna bomb is not that crazy anymore. So here, what can you do? The damage output from Gianna is being heavily countered by all these shield thingy. Reset Vanessa. So he can go for the kill on somebody. Has to go for the kill on Diana because that's the big damage right there. Uh-oh. Things are looking pretty bad. If you keep hitting Diana, that might be bad because the bomb might get cleansed by Rakuni. At this point, Rakuni proc Violent and cleanse. No Violent proc from Rakuni. So can't cleanse the bomb. But this Gianna is looking to go down. Oh, that bomb did some good damage. But the shield's going to be up for the team because of the stun. Another bomb of Vanessa. He has to go between unit because he can't focus on one unit due to Rakuni being the match. This is bad. But there's no heal and cleanse for Vanessa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Things are looking pretty bad. Nice sleep coming out from Triana here. Another nice sleep coming out from Triana. Triana is trying to be Hathor here at this point. But he's going to wake them up. He tried to stun this Rakuni. Was that worth it to wake up the Josephine, who now have the passive back up? But it may be enough to kill this Diana. And it is going to be enough to kill the Diana. Tommy looking great. No, he's not going to read the Diana just yet. Going for the reset. Josephine didn't get it though. But Triana going for the heal. So Diana's still going to be in the match. That might not be good because even with 1 HP, Diana can go crazy with the Violent proc. Bomb on Vanessa. AoE stun strip. Nicely done, but missed the Diana though. Okay, here's the scary part about Diana. She can do so much with 1 HP. With 1 HP, 1 Violent proc, and she can go through the passive and kill Fran immediately. But she might go for the stun on this Gianna, very important as well. Trigger the passive, risk getting killed by enemy team, and she gonna get brought down. And Fran with low cooldown healing go right back up with a big heal. And the bomb get cleansed. But Gianna team still looking pretty okay. With everyone at a healthy spot. And bomb is still ready to be brought out. Oh no. The Gianna passive. Anyway, the Gianna attack power was more than enough. No bomb needed. The match got dragged so far. And now, even with default attack, Tommy is doing a lot of damage. Things are looking pretty bad. Oh, that Rakuni just boosted himself to death. That was a suicidal move right there. He just boosted himself to death. And Tommy, 3-0. You see the huge gap between points didn't mean anything to these players because they are equally good. Tommy, 3-0 against Buồn. We're going to have a 10-minute break. After the break, we'll be releasing the code for today's stream. And that's going to be the final match between Tommy and Judas. Okay? We're going to have a 10-minute break before the final happen. Man, Tommy win easily 3-0. Especially this match. This match where Buồn can get the Gianna, but Gianna just didn't do anything at all. Poor Buồn. He sniped. I mean, the name now fits the the match where it didn't do anything. Code will be after the break, so another 10 minutes. So, you know, go for a pee break, go for some drinks, and we're gonna be back for the final match. All right. Let me update the bracket. All right, so in the final match, wait, let me take this out. Let me take this out. We're gonna have Tommy in the final with Judas. Who will win? I don't know, man. I don't know. So you take a look at Judas' pick, right? Judas LD95, Julian and Ragdoll. Ragdoll and Julian. Tommy LD95 is Gianna. Gianna's good against immunity. Judas' pick have somewhat immunity in it, but rely on Genny Hathor. On the other hand, Tommy has Josephine to deal with Genny Hathor too. So it's very hard to tell who has better draft right now. You go Judas, you go Tommy. You never know. Because this is what Judas can go. And this is what Tommy can go. It's pretty good. Immunity, strip, damage, very balanced team. Judas might go for this funny team that he went and lost. This double vampire team. Alright, let me update the background as well for the stream. In the last match between Judas and... where is it? There you are. So we have Judas. No, not this one. We have Judas and Tommy in the last match. Sorry guys, can't give you the code now. I want to, but I can't, you know? I have it, but it's after the break, before the final begins, okay? Wait, what? Let me check if I can release the code for y'all. Checking. Alright. Allow to release code. So please pay attention to the chat. 1, 2. So the link is for iOS and the code for itself is for Android. You go into the game and claim it. For the link, you just open the link in the web browser in your phone and it will link to the game and you get the free stuff. I don't know how you'll get the code before, but you know, I'm only allowed to display the code now. So the code will be for 100,000 mana and 100 energy. As the people who claim already in chat. So yeah, claim the code now. Also, feel free to check the stream description down below and share the live stream via Facebook to get more free stuff. If you're lucky, you get even more free stuff. All the details you can find in the stream description. Let me check again. Final almost happening, guys. Hype. DJ, I'm checking again just to be correct, okay? The total price I know is around $6,000, but the exact price I need to check again just to be correct. First price actually $2,000. Second price $1,000. So who's gonna get that $2,000? For, is it gonna be Tommy? Is it gonna be Judas? How many react packs is that? 10 react packs. That's gonna be 4 months of react pack. Not bad. And they are competing live in Thailand right now for the tournament. So they hang out in Thailand live for the people, you know. So who is gonna get the 2,000 USD for the first prize? I mean, second prize has $1,000, which is, you know, pretty good still. Tommy, huh? It's gonna be between Thailand and Vietnam. Tommy with a Gianna pick. Is it gonna be enough against the Ragdoll pick though? Because they probably know each other already. All the G3 players play against each other every day. So, and Judas seems to pick immunity a lot, so it might affect against the Gianna. It might be a false ban on Gianna all the time. There's actually offline event in other venue as well, where these players are from, like Vietnam, which is pretty awesome. Who are the finalists? Tommy, who owned a Gianna, and Judas, who own a Julian and Ragdoll. How long until fight? 2 minutes. Very soon. Very, very soon. Five. Tommy win convincingly 3-0 against Buồn. Can he do the same against Judas? Judas got RNG by GranZ pretty hard in the Helena fight. Pretty hard. I think it was this one. Yes, it was this one. He banned out Wusa and he really just shut down enemy with 3 turns. Alright, Judas and Tommy in the final. Judas and Tommy in the final. Who's gonna snatch the $2,000 prize? Wait. Where's Tommy? Oh, there he is. I thought he's gone. Oh, I ran out of coffee. Last drop. Let's go, boys. $2,000 on the line. Who's gonna get it? Julian Ragdoll or Gianna? Let's go. Tommy getting the first pick. No, Judas getting the first pick. And he's gonna go straight with the Hathor. Tommy, knowing that Judas doesn't own a Gianna, doesn't have to first pick Gianna. He's taking away Fran and Vert. And Judas gonna go for the Ganny and Ragdoll pick. So with Tommy switch back to the Gianna here to get the first turn control. He's thinking. Judas can still go for a Muty and Julianne. So Tommy's gonna go for Gianna. Might go for Sierra as well. Pretty decent pick against Ragdoll. Alright. What's he gonna finish off with? He's gonna steal the Veladro away from Judas, because Judas may have a trapped Veladro against Gianna, which is pretty good as well. So Judas losing that immunity pick. Is he still gonna pick the Julianne? Is he gonna pick immunity even? But he may ban out Gianna and pick immunity, and it's still gonna be a pretty decent pick at this point. It is actually gonna be the team that brought him the win in the first round, the attack bar team. Because with Leo, Ragdoll, and Fengyan, it's a lot of attack bar. And Tommy, seeing no immunity, is not going to let this opportunity go by and not pick a Rika. That is pretty good last pick right there. Very impactful and very scary for Judas to deal with. Because there's no immunity, so the dot's going to hurt a lot. And with the help of Vert, this Rika going to get a lot of turn to refresh her cooldown. It's going to be a ban on Ragdoll to stop enemy from gaining too much attack bar. And it's going to be a ban on Vert. Interesting. So, Tommy has immunity, bomb, and dots to lay down on the side of Judas. Judas, can you protect yourself? Leo going to get the first turn. Reduce attack bar of Gianna. Very well played. Hathor going to get the second turn. Might go for the strip. No. Going for the sleep. Knowing that Veladro gonna cleanse that right away. Static. Let me just fix that real quick. Okay. Oh no, things are looking pretty bad. Fran has no skill. But now, Rika gonna get that turn real quick. Rika gonna get that turn real quick and lay down all the dots. Here comes another bomb. But no healing coming out from this Fran, because she got resetted. Stun. She needs to stun this panda. She has to stun this panda. Or else he gonna... Oh! That was crazy. That was crazy. That stun stopped panda from cleansing the bomb. And that might just be the move to kill panda in this match. Oh no! Rest in peace, Fengyan. Rest in peace. That Fran stun. That Fran stun. Did the mic change? I saw. And I try reset. Uh-oh. Things are looking pretty bad. That stun and Fengyan. And right now, Rika's looking pretty strong with AoE stun as well. Bad, bad, bad. Rika going for another despair stun without immunity. It's so hard to deal with Rika. Without immunity, it's so hard to deal with Rika. This is bad. This is really, really bad. So much damage, man. And there's nothing Genny Hathor can do when enemy has 3-turn immunity. There's just absolutely nothing. Here comes another stun. No. But this Leo, he may come back with this if he get a torrent out. But can Fran stun him though? This Fran with the clutch stun is insane. She stun whenever she need to. Stun the Fengyan, stun the Leo, and that's it. That's it. When you don't pick immunity, enemy gonna take advantage of that immediately. Immediately, that recap pick was so impactful. So impactful. You can't do anything about it. The Fengyan could have survived though. Maybe put up some healing, prolong the match a little bit longer. but he got stunned immediately by the front. Tommy, take the first win. Take the lead. So how can Judas deal with it? He might go back to immunity. He might ban Gianna. He might learn from the mistake. Tommy going for the Hathor first pick though. Take away the combo from Judas. Take away the combo from Judas. No more Ganny Hathor. What can Judas do? Judas going with Ganny. Judas taking away Vanessa. But Tommy's... he's still a good fan of Vanessa. He's still a good fan of Vanessa. He's going for the vert and the front. Very meta pick coming out from Tommy right here. Judas might go with the Josephine and the Diana. But no. He's going back with the Leo and the Ragdoll. He's really a fan of Leo Ragdoll here. Oh no. Judas. No more immunity. Tommy can really go with the Rika again, and there's no punishment for going Rika. He can go Rika and Venajo. He can go pretty much a lot of different CC unit and still gonna come out on top. Because there's no punishment. He's gonna go with the double bombers, Gianna and Ciara. There's no immunity from Judas. There's only one unit that can stop enemy, which is Ganny. But is that gonna be enough though? Is that gonna be enough? It's gonna be Rakuni last pick, banning out Ciara, trying to control Gianna. But Tommy can easily ban out Rakuni, and there's nothing stopping Tommy from controlling the enemy. He has bomb, he has sleep, he has attack buff. That is more than enough. Judas, I think, is drafting not so well in this match anymore. Because there's no more healing on the side of Judas. No healing at all. And Tommy has so much control and damage. Tommy is a very balanced draft right now with immunity and damage and control. Crowd control. So on the side of Judas looking pretty bad with no protection against all these threats available. So it might be an easy win for Tommy, but we may never know. Let's find out. Leo get the first turn. Probably gonna stop this Gianna from stunning the Ganny. Gonna hit the vert instead. But this allowed Gianna to bomb and stun Ganny. Unless she missed, but I don't think she will. I don't think she will. This Gianna is treating Tommy pretty well. And because the damage from Gianna is not a hit, it's even more effective against Ragdoll. Even though Ragdoll increased attack bar when Vert move, Vert boosts you 40% and Ragdoll only boosts you 15%. So in the long run, you don't feel much difference even with Ragdoll in the team when you have Vert on the other team. Because we are both increasing attack bar, but Vert gives you so much more attack bar. And Bomb with attack buff, perfect to kill anything at all. And also Vert allow Gianna and Hathor to get their skill back very fast. And Vert against Leo is really good too. The things are looking pretty bad right now, actually. Ganny get that turn in, violent proc, but does it mean anything at this point because Gianna used all her skill already. Which means that Leo may go down because that was an attack buff bomb. And this Vanessa is going down anytime soon. See, Vanessa went down. Oh no. This Ganny, he can't do anything. The reset doesn't matter with these boys. And there's a 4-turn cooldown for the AoE reset. With attack debuff from Fran. These two Dragon Knights are not doing a lot of damage either. And glancing doesn't mean anything to this Gianna. The sleep's gonna go back soon. Very soon. I think game 2 is going really well for Tommy at this point. And that attack buff bomb was enough to bring down Leo. Perfectly calculated. And now he just needs another attack buff bomb on this Ragdoll and the match is over. Or maybe he doesn't even need attack buff bomb. He just needs to land a bomb. And the match is over. Oh my god. Judas with the bad draft. There's nothing to counter enemy team. Nothing at all. Alright, I'll post the link for the iOS code once again in chat. Pay attention, okay? Because the match is pretty much over at this point. The Android code on screen right now, right below my face here. Type that in your phone. iOS link in chat. Alright. Tommy draft was perfect, but Judas draft was very questionable. There's no protection against sleep and bomb. So 2-0 for Tommy. He might take the win here against Judas. He might take the win here against Judas. Judas taking the first pick here, but does that matter? So far, I don't think Judas has any counter to Gianna just yet, beside Rakuni or banning Gianna. But he didn't ban Gianna at all. Alright, last match. It might be the last match between Tommy and Judas. What can Judas do? 2-0 already for Tommy. Judas taking away Tommy Hathor, but Tommy also take away Judas' immunity, and the Vert is such a strong pick against Judas. So far we don't see Shiho, Ager, the two strong unit against Vert and Fran on the side of Judas. He's committing to the Getty Hathor, which not working out too well against Tommy, who can go with Gianna and double immunity. Judas going back with a Fungian pick, even though Tommy's rocking Bomb. Not sure about this. Because Bomb is pretty effective against Panda. For sure, the raw damage. So, Gianna, he might take away Velaju right now, which is a very solid pick at this point. Taking away Judas' immunity, also providing you with immunity against Hathor and armor break and stun. No, Tommy's gonna go aggressive with Okeanos, which allowed Judas to pick double immunity at this point, banning out the Gianna and have a more balanced draft. So what is Judas gonna do? Because you can't go with the Ragdoll Leo anymore. It's not working against Tommy, because Tommy owned a lot of CC unit, especially Rika. The Tommy's doing great. Velaju picked up and Ragdoll picked up. Velaju is still a bit weak against Okeanos because he can go straight in and reset Velaju. So what is Tommy gonna pick last? Many options, man. You can ban out Velaju, pick a Rika, still good. You can go with another stripper, ban out Ragdoll, still good. There's a lot of options for Tommy. It's gonna be a Rika and ban out Velaju. No! It's actually banning out Ragdoll instead. Because he believes with Gianna and Oki, Velaju shouldn't be a problem. So, Judas is under somewhat pressure from enemy. Two stripper and one Rika, and that's huge. Also, Tommy owns a Fran at this point, which is pretty good against the Hathor Sleep, so there's not a lot of control from Hathor still. And that is gonna be a Wheel Rune on Velaju. Easy stun for Gianna if she can land it. Bomb on Panda, stun on... She missed the stun on both units, and that might be game. Oh! The Hathor missed the sleep on Okeanos, and that was just RNG swinging back and forth, playing with these two people hearts right here. I swear, Tommy was like, no! And then Tommy's like, yes! He didn't sleep my Oki. Wow. That was RNG swinging back and forth right there. So Rika can now lay down her dots against enemy with Fran immunity. It's not going to be a problem. And that Rika just stunned up Hathor as well. Which means no more chance to sleep whatsoever. Gianna getting that turn that she needs. Oki going for the AoE stun. And I think that's it. That is it for even Julianne, who's getting a couple of dots right now. Oh my god, that RNG. And now Gianna has a stun ready for all the continuous healing as well. Missed the bomb on Panda, but that is not a problem because we still have Rika to control the enemy team and Okeanos as well. Oh my god, that RNG swing though. Tommy is looking really good. Really, really good. Attack break on Julian so he can't do damage. Stun, utilizing enemy healing over time. Rika going for another stun and slow debuff round. So this Velajo is not taking any turn whatsoever anytime soon. Alright. Bomb is gonna land more on the Panda and he can't cleanse this one. He's not going to survive. Julian getting heavily targeted by enemy multi-hit. Losing HP of the team as well. Rika going for a stun. Get the stun with the spare proc. Rain of Stone gonna shut down enemy even further. And I think this is it. Even with Violent proc, Velajo can't proc back into immunity fast enough. Because Okeanos is here to deal with you. And I think that's it for Judas. Tommy land another bomb. And Rika is gonna have her dots ready just by getting another additional turn. And Tommy convincingly outdrafted Judas in every shape and form, getting that win 3-0, bring home $2,000 for himself for more rehab packs. 3-0 for Tommy. Vietnam came up on top. Tommy came up on top to be the best player in Southeast Asia. In the event, probably a lot of people clapping right now, but you know, clapping for Tommy. Very good job. Outdrafted Judas entirely. And if you look at this, first match, completely outdraft, and players get $1,000. You know, that's not so bad. Second match, a bit more balanced, but just still. Third match, outdrafted again. It's just not banning Gianna and having Will Runes on your immunity unit. I'm not too sure about that pick though. But Tommy, sweet clear. Straight from semi-final to final match. 3-0, 3-0. Very, very nice. Straight wins. Gianna came out on top above Ragdoll and Julian. Oh my god, that was good. Even though the last match, the RNG was a bit funny here and there, but still, outdrafted. Very, very good. Alright guys, check out the live streaming event below. Also, please, use the code here for Android right here. And also, link for iOS will be in chat once again. Get the free stuff. Don't forget to get the free stuff, okay? It takes a day or two after the event for them to consolidate all the Facebook that you guys share, for them to send, the free stuff to your inbox. So appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much for watching the tournament. It was a fun tournament. We see a lot of different picks and ban, even though the meta is still pretty dominant, but we see GranZ coming out on top with with the Helena RNG. That was funny. But still, you can see that how clear outdraft can win the game very, very fast. Alright, that's it for the Southeast Asia tournament. We have Tommy being the champion against Judas. He's gonna bring home $2,000. Judas gonna bring home $1,000 for first prize and second prize. And yeah, that's it for the tournament. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. I hope you enjoy the matches. I hope you enjoy the casting. And please forgive me for all the hiccups along the way. If there were any, I apologize for that. Like the missed streams for one time, and sometimes the mic static. I can't control this thing. This thing it just do something on its own sometimes. Alright guys, appreciate y'all being here, and I hope to see you guys around in the Twitch or the YouTube community. Thank you so much. Have a good day, everyone. And please, don't forget to type in this, okay? Sebastian is here. And also in chat, once again, Alright guys, bye.